human rights defenders who are taking action. We're here with the Kingdom of Deburzit human rights defenders who are taking actions to eradicate British colonialism. Here's why.
We were going to drop off a document in the mailbox at the front of the house. This is all concerning a charge we have against the Governor General for treason, an act of treason, on which on the 8th of September 2022, he, as an unelected representative administrator of this island, proclaimed the King Charles as the head of state over our people's interests. And this is without our consent. And this is a perpetual colonization being perpetuated upon us.
However, their actions were interrupted by lawmen who beat them to the scene. Authorities had learned of their planned gathering through emails the group confirmed sending to the Governor General, as well as meetings they had with the Jamaica defense officials. College Selassie says with the area secured by at least 3 police patrols, their explanations were short-lived as things took a turn for the worse.
They rushed at us. They started asking us to move. We cannot be there without schedule. We were trying to communicate with them that we're just here to drop off a document in the mailbox and speak with the grievance department, but they didn't hear us. They were in the mood of asking us to leave. Now, the ambassador came out to try to communicate with them. They physically abused them and detained them unlawfully, he along with other members of our group. While we were approaching King's House, they directed us away from the gate. They told us to move 200 meters up the road. While we were on our way 200 meters up the road, we were stopped. They followed us and they asked us to stop. They stopped us one by one. We stopped. They cuffed us to each other and was bringing us back towards King's House direction when a more senior officer said to them, "Why you cuff them? Why you cuff them? I didn't even say if you cuff them. I tell you if you send them up the road."
Police then removed the handcuffs. The group shifted their protest to the sidewalk on Hope Road as officers looked on. One of the group's drivers said in addition to the arrest, police also confiscated his vehicle. After much hassle, the members said they delivered their message in the Governor General's letterbox, but felt violated by the state. As a sovereign group, they said the state has no right to infringe within their jurisdiction. The group vowed to continue educating the nation about this to provide an update. None had been provided up to news time. Standing among the Kingdom of Deburzit human rights, I am Natasha Williams for CBM News.
Good morning, people. This is another good video this morning again. Guys, what you guys doing this morning? It's a wonderful day. I am so energized this day, people. Let me tell you, and we're going to discuss some very serious things this morning. Some things I'm here, Jamaican people, I get wrong. But first, I could play Nikisha Burchell in a parliament. She'll give a statement in a parliament, and seems as if the House Speaker, as usual, everybody come up to talk, she just feels that she have to talk when everybody come to talk. It's just disgusting and disturbing. I don't like that. But Nikisha Burchell, understanding the House Speaker, and say she not, so like say she not have no knowledge or education or so, I don't know what happened. You're gonna hear Nikisha Burchell, the House Speaker, attempt to disrupt what she has said. And Nikisha Burchell seems as if she don't hear, she drown her out, play deaf and just keep talking. Let's check this out this morning, people. And we're gonna talk this morning. So we have America, we have the US, China, and Jamaica. What I say we have that we're gonna discuss this morning. Very serious topic, you know, people. Oh yeah, and some things we get wrong despite all this. Wagwan. I could listen to these people.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Minister, you spoke about it generally, but specifically, who pays for accommodation, health care, security, transportation? No, as I said, he spoke generally. I'm asking for some specific points. Specifically, Minister, who pays for accommodation, transportation, health care, security,
and the administrative costs associated with these transfers.
The minister said the United States of America. Do you have any other question?
Will any Jamaican taxpayer funds be used
The minister said the United States of America. Member, do you have any questions that do not surround answers already given?
Incidentals is something totally different. I know some people perhaps don't understand
totally different,
that.
Member. No, it isn't.
The second question, Minister. Has Jamaica negotiated and settled on compensation from the U.S. for participation in this program? What, therefore, is the estimated annual cost, if any, and financial benefit to be accrued from Jamaica's participation in this program? Third question. Has the Ministry of Finance conducted a fiscal impact assessment survey? Because, I mean, there are some obvious costs, but then the hidden costs which only a fiscal impact assessment could reveal. You said that this was signed last week, Thursday, but has Cabinet approved the MOU between Jamaica and US committing Jamaica to this? And finally, Minister, what is the duration of the MOU? 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, indefinite? Thank you.
Thank you, Member. Minister, turn your mic on, please.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me say, I think I made copious note on this. They'll be here as visitors for the first round. Bear in mind that once they stay beyond what may be a kind of projected time frame, two things can happen. One, they can apply for asylum. They will treat them as any other illegal immigrant, which is why the numbers are restricted. Secondly, if we find that they might have an adverse trace, we can deport them to their home country at our cost. And the power of the minister remains intact and is not breached by any agreement. We can deport any undesirable visitor we have in the country. Okay. Capacity of the IOM is not one that we are going to have to go into, understanding that they will provide certain services. Again, if the agreement is being pursued and we find that they cannot be with 25 people, I said the numbers is what we have agreed to, then we'll have to examine the operational activity at that point in time. They are sent here by the United States government as illegal immigrants. They don't have a choice where to go. If they have a choice, they'll stay in the United States. And they're offered to return to their home country. Once they get here, we are part of the operational detail we are seeking to settle is location. We have to identify a venue where they can stay, and that is part of what we have to do before we operationalize the activity. And no one will be sent here until we settle that, an appropriate location for them to stay, and they cannot be detained, and they cannot be a place which is signal sense that they're going to be detained. I'm going to all of them now. The cost, as detailed by the member from South St. James, as said, is general. We cover all the IOM, they cover the funding that is designed to cover the cost for the initial period of this year. All of their cost. Right? Unless, I said, if we have to deport one ourselves, then we have a deportation order which we activate separately, or if they go into asylum, the cost changes. We have no compensation we derive from the United States government. It's an agreement we have negotiated. As I said, the United States government is one of Jamaica's primary partners in terms of both trade and security. We negotiate this. In this case, they asked. When we were to receive our IRMs, we asked for a negotiated agreement, and they send us the numbers we are saying, 2 flights a month. In this, they asked us to accommodate their policy program, and we, in negotiation, did so. There was no compensation there. The United States, as a partner in security, they are our primary partner in security, and we get, and in times of emergency, they are always available. In the passage of Hurricane Melissa, they were particularly helpful beyond security. Their major helicopters were most critical in the initial phase. They were in your constituency, delivering goods and taking personnel because we didn't have that kind of equipment. And they're always on standby for that kind of activity at any time. Our relationship are not, we may vary in the public perception, but we have had a very strong relationship with the United States government for a long time. And I said their security in particular have been strengthened in the last few years and has worked extremely well in us identifying and disrupting both transnational criminal activity, gangsters and otherwise in our country. Up to recently, I've seen that they arrested some 5 individuals who are major shippers have gone to the United States, and that came about because of major bilateral cooperation in dealing with the illegal trade of firearms coming to Jamaica. The Ministry of Finance naturally would not be consulted because the primary cost to us will be the deployment of our staffing and their establishment, which is why, again, the numbers were set at the numbers they're at, that we can manage that number in addition to what we are currently doing with other immigration activities. So there will be no particular need to get a special assigned budget either from the Ministry of Finance or to seek further funding from the United States. As indicated again, I repeat, the program, Madam Speaker, is so that we can pause at any time. Either side can pause for whatever reason, and when we pause, review and look on. There are not like to be any expansion in numbers, I repeat, because we have negotiated to get a number we think we can manage. Given the activities in the Caribbean and around us, it may be that if other numbers increase, we may have to decrease these numbers. Not likely we'll have to increase them because the instability in some of our neighbors may force other individuals come to Jamaica with deal with them. In the it was basically it had to be approved by cabinet, and that was done before. And cabinet gives instruction to the ministries. We instructed us on the basis of a draft MOU, which we then take to our partner, and when we discussed it, it was accepted, and we signed off together, same time. And the jury is an understanding which is clearly open-ended. Yeah, right.
Good morning, family. When you hear the explanation, I don't think them have no explanation. Trying to tell lie, not gonna work. Just open with the Jamaican people and level with them, no man. Tell the Jamaican people them the truth, no man. Once I start telling lies, something not sound good and not look good. But anyway, people, family to own. Whatever you think about what the minister does say about all of this. But people may come to have a decent conversation with them this morning. Because we as Jamaicans get locked up in a batty hole. Good morning. We tell them already. And I think it's behind politicians' corruption. We get mixed up with China, we mix up with America. Now we're going to have a discussion. Who remember the name of the former ambassador? His name was Donald Tapia. When Donald Tapia was here, Donald Tapia asked if America, and China should get in a war, what side Jamaica is going to be on. I want to listen, you know. And back then, he was talking about the China influence in Jamaica, and they was doing a lot. From them time, they them talk about the contracts. Remember the ambassador, incoming ambassador, part of her hearing, she was talking about the uneven playing field, whereas only Chinese that get the jobs in Jamaica. So remember Donald Tapia, the first time with Donald Trump, he was talking about that. Also, because he wanted the American company to set up 5G in Jamaica opposed to Chinese. So him asking if America and China should go to war, what side Jamaica is gonna be on. All right. Then I'll tap here. All right. Got him at the former ambassador that when Trump was in power the first time. No, I'm thinking that Jamaica never really know that Trump would have come back in a power. I'm gonna play the clip for now. I'm gonna play that clip before I come find it. Then I'll tap here. I don't need to hear these things before we move on. He asked him come to Jamaica, and it seems as if such man was listening to him.
The U.S. went to war with China. What umbrella are you under?
If Jamaica decides to pick up the 5G technology in the future, and with all the implications that you have suggested, do you believe that the U.S. will be inclined to take action against Jamaica in some shape or form?
No. But what would happen? What would happen? And you know, there's one thing you go back, and the Chinese are famous for that they always use one word it's like a punishment word. Mm-hmm. There's consequences. Think about it. You write it in your paper all the time because they come out. You never hear it come from the Jamaican, from the Chinese. I
want you listening now. Listen to his conversation. And you will know the pressure I put on the government coming out in the public with this conversation. What he's saying right here, I think we the people shouldn't hear it. I think these are discussions we have behind closed door with government official based on his mandate. It sounds like this was part of his mandate and he go to Jamaica to deal with it, but the government now listen. People, they might not ambassador, you know, people, diplomat. That means them deal with stuff off here. So I believe when we and just listen carefully, and you will know that this kind of conversation I shouldn't have out in the public. I should be something them talk to the government about. But it seems as if nobody now listen. That's why I'm going to come out in the public and make noise. Make we listen man again. Start. We are listening together. Yeah? Then I'll tap here.
If in fact the U.S. went to war with China, what umbrella are you under?
If Jamaica decides to pick up the 5G technology in the future, and with all the implications that you have suggested, do you believe that the U.S. will be inclined to take action against Jamaica in some shape or form?
No. But what would happen? What would happen? And you know, there's one thing you go back, and the Chinese are famous for that they always use one word it's like a punishment word. Mm-hmm. There's consequences. Think about it. You write it in your paper all the time because they come out. You never hear it come from the Jamaican, from the Chinese ambassador, mm-hmm. because he doesn't give interviews. He doesn't sit in a chair like this and take questions.
That's true.
It's always it's PAO that answers everything. Mm-hmm. Always. Mm-hmm. So when you look at the 5G, as we mentioned just a little bit ago, your private data, your financing,
listen,
which means that the banking could be involved, because if you can't transmit this data over a clean line,
listen that.
You can't access the treasury or your corresponding bank. Just think about that. These are little things that normally people don't think about when you're making decisions. Credit cards, let's say 70% of your gross national product is on tourism.
Listen.
70%. If you couldn't use your credit card to Jamaica, but you could use it in the Bahamas, what country are you going to go to? Huh. If I can't use my credit card, and Americans are famous for using that credit card. We all are famous in using that credit card anymore, but you know, if you can't use it. So that's just banking. That's just banking. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Intelligence data between the U.S. and the JDF. It flows. Because we're supplying intelligence to JDF, we're supplying intelligence back to us. Law enforcement, huge. Talk about crime here in Jamaica. All that would not actually stop. So that's something you don't want to bring out to the general public. You don't want this in the paper. You don't want the actual what could happen.
You hear that?
You know, what could happen, because it would spook me. And you do not want to do that to the Jamaican people. But at the same
you hear? Certain conversations shouldn't happen in public. It will spook the people. Do you understand me? My question must be, you hear the man say, certain conversation must not happen in public. It will spook me. So why I'm come out in the public? From them time we have to pay attention to people. I may say, you know what, such man probably now listen in the back. Let me say, me scroll up and play a little part there again. He might tell us a certain conversation basically must happen in public. It will spook the public. He said it will spook him. Not true.
public. You don't want this in the paper. You don't want the actual what could happen. You know, what could happen, because it would spook me. And you do not want to do that to the Jamaican people. But at the same time, you need to actually see that the consequences could be. It's not a primitive thing. It's not, you're not punishing them. You're just saying that it must be transmitted on a secure, trusted line. That's all that we're saying.
How receptive has government been though to your warnings on the Chinese technology?
No warning. I don't like to use the word warning. It's a conversation that it's a discussion of circumstances. It's not, it's a conversation of circumstances to make people to take a look at the things that would happen or could happen. Doesn't mean that it's a warning to them. It's just saying, look, here is where the world is moving. Here's where the government of the United States government is moving. Here's where Europe is moving. When you turn around, you look at the NATO.
Yes.
You know, you turn around, you start looking at NATO. One of the things that you got to look at is if, in fact, the U.S. went to war with China. What umbrella are you under? Are you under the umbrella of China? Or are you under the umbrella of the United States? Think about that.
I want to listen to that. You hear that? So that was the former ambassador to Jamaica, former U.S. ambassador to Jamaica, Donald Tapia. That was the last time Trump was in power. No, anybody know Trump? Once him having yipe on you, him take it off. You understand me? No, him not taking foot off your neck. And the last time Trump was in power, that was the first time. Remember, in between we have Biden, don't. A lot of people believe Trump was going to come back in power. And I believe including such man. So with all this warning with the Chinese thing, remember, this is just a fraction of what we are here. It's a public. I wonder what him tell them in a private as the ambassador. So since then, Trump was out of power. Such man gone deeper in the Chinese. I want you to understand. Anybody know Trump how him think? That now go set well for him. So when they come back in power now, guess what? China have more investment. Root get deeper in Jamaica. Pinnacle kick off. All type of stuff are going out there. So now, when he come back in power, enough people never know him come back in power. He catch such man when he pants down, like, me never tell you say you shouldn't do that. You never know him come back. Me never warn about that. So how come you even get deeper? It seems as if, remember that Donald Tapia and me play that for me could hear in the way him this him, that brother is serious. I one of the hardest working ambassador, you know. This brother they on TV, they on radio, they on the green line, they everywhere. The last time people when Trump was in power. So many people never know say Trump would come back in power, people. All of us. Even such man. Some believe say I don't know, so go along with the Chinese deal and get deeper with them. Trump in a power now. Where believes that? Me tell about Rubio go to Panama, shut down the Belt and Road Initiative in a Panama with the Chinese and the Panamanian. Yeah. And say, boy, them can't have no port run as in the canal. If the war bust out, they can't just sink a ship in us and block up the thing in America. If it go round, days go round, son. Block the canal and thing like that. Yes, our west, this is not east. We are the bad boy runner. So if I understand how them things run people, we just get locked up in a geopolitical behind. And the first time Jamaican, I understand what is geopolitics. no for the doubt. We get locked up in night people. Something bigger than we. You understand? It's very bigger than we. So, them man I think about war. And me tell the guys, say, when them go out, them gonna figure out where in the Caribbean have the most Chinese investment. And anywhere have the most Chinese investment, that means say, a dead man look next. Lo and behold, Jamaica, boom. Right? Nobody know what them talk behind the scene, you know, and what them say, you know. But all of a sudden, such man drop pants and kin out in cheeks. Say, all right, from St. Thomas to Westmoreland, you can take it. Anything you don't want, you can do it. Like man, I try to save their skin, you know, from going to jail or, you know, and all them things there, and willing to give every Jamaican for it. You understand me? And that I go on, I saw that me feel. But I know that me come to talk about. That's an overview. We lock up between America, China. We don't have no friends. No. As much as we believe so we are friends, kiki, kaka. We don't have no friend, man. We as the black people, worldwide, everybody look down upon we. Remember who we are, you know. We really not have no friend. I want you guys to know that's a conversation, and, you know, welcome back Facebook, you know, the signal of galang. Big up on yourself, YouTube, same way. We do not have no friend. I want you guys get it in our head. As Jamaicans, we don't have no friend. As much as I believe say we have friend, we don't have no friend, man. We don't have no friend as black people. We worthless why we are here today. Worthless set of people. I'm going to tell you about ourselves today. You don't need no white man to tell you about us. Take it from a black man. Jamaican call us. We were worthless set of people. Very worthless and always looking for a savior to give us stuff. Non-stop giving. Whatever we get, we don't multiply upon it. We still go back to the goddamn hole and look more from the honey pot. When I say, well, make we wean ourselves off of beggings and loans and grant and self-reliance. We walk away from the Marcus Garvey philosophy and live upon beggings. That is why what is happening to us is happening right now, and what is about to take off is going to take off. And we can't do nothing about it. Look on this. We hear people in Jamaica are beat America right now, and they might give China all credit. Remember, we say we're not a friend, you know. Everybody just see us as a people them can exploit. That's my belief. You can't believe anything. But out of China or America, because many people say China invests a lot in Jamaica, more than America. We're going to speak truth today. This kind of conversation is going to piss off somehow, no? But you know me, I talk the truth. I'm not carried out. All right. Who invests more in Jamaica? China or America? Because that is the conversation of the day. So let's set aside the prisoner. Me not agree with the prisoner them come to Jamaica because half of the country mash up. Me not agree with that. All right? But that is not the argument right now. Put that one side. There's nothing I can do about that. Arrangement already set. Government to government, and regardless of what we say, you know me, nothing anyway. So me put that aside. But let's start talk about reality. Me see in a comment section, people say, China invests more in Jamaica. All right. Want to hear more? Who come again? Who else thinks that China invests more in Jamaica? What a reason. So me ask, you know, who invests more in our country? Is it China or America? Make a reason as a people. Because as they know, at the beginning of my video, I say, we are worthless. Yes, man, because we don't multiply by what we get. Now, you see, one China. I don't know if you're old enough. I don't know your age. Who say China invests more in Jamaica? I don't believe so. You see the road where China own and I pay toll. Everything China do in Jamaica is to benefit themselves. Remember me tell you, say, we're not a friend, you know. And if you multiply and know yourself by the knowledge what we get. Now, what is more important in life? Is a man giving you fish or teach you to fish? No one to wake up some Jamaican this morning because I see the misconception, I hear the argument out there, and I see it with Jamaicans, I say China because them see the supermarket, they look pretty clothes and this and that. Today, the new boyfriend that I talk about. Remember me always talk about the new boyfriend? No, me understand say everybody mad because Trump in a power. He might not like Trump and his policy. Me understand that. You're a human being. But think beyond Trump, before Trump. What America did for Jamaica. Now, the most important thing anybody can give you is an education. Our worthless. Why we not multiply upon what we learn from the white man them? The white countries open the doors, let us in. I want you guys to understand. We have to differentiate some stuff and put our feelings aside and stick to reality, my people. We have to put some differences aside, regardless of what going on right now. Remember, Trump there now, and we're pissed at Trump, we're mad at Trump. So while we're mad at Trump, we only see no America right now today. But think beyond that. What happened to Clinton years and, you know, Bush years and Obama, Biden years? Say this is the worst of America now. America is the worst country. What have China done for our people? What America gonna do? Look here, man. We're worthless. There are many Jamaicans who come here, come get education, people. Get educated. There are millions of Jamaicans over here with billions of dollars. There are Jamaicans who are billionaires sitting in a white man country. We don't use what we learn and make use of what we learn in a white man land. The best thing any man could give to your nation is education, people. That America did. Point and show me how many Jamaicans own land in China. Houses, business place. I go one place in Florida, I see a Jamaican own one big old plaza. How many Jamaican own plaza China? How many of us there with Mr. Chin daughter? Then how many of us there with Uncle Sam daughter? Look good. Don't be no fool with a new boyfriend. Remember, we know a place on earth and say, we're not a friend boy. So if we use whatever opportunity come our way as a people and educate ourselves and move forward in the life. We always just sit down and wait. Me say, even when a man beg you money at Jamaica, you give him money. No matter what money you give me, no, him not go multiply upon time, say, boy, make you start a hustle, you know. So him not to beg you back, you know. You give a man how much? Millions of dollars Jamaica, and the man just blew it. A man say, boy, me start a business, I'm going to beg back, call us, nothing, you know. You know, step up the game. As a people, we were less. Look what Uncle Sam have done for us. From your boy. Because young people I say one thing, you know. But as an older G, from your boy, I see man I go to America and farm up with chop cane and pick apple of Florida. I bring down like a generator, I bring down a big tape, big old tape, the cassette tape. Man, I bring down motorcycle. America, man. But that before the new boy come in, near China, you know. No Jamaica, no got university at Jamaica, UWI. Them graduate, them to find a job. Because if you're not a politically affiliated, get some inchman, you don't get no job out here. Someone have to pack up and go foreign with the knowledge of them learn at Jamaica. I come help out of the country and Come back, some of them come back, so come go back to school and learn another thing and extend their knowledge. They are Jamaican in America. In every job you can think of. All politics. You know what you must say? What we do with the opportunity? Where the Jamaican they were in a government in China, in a politics? Make we talk. We have to be careful, not because we're angry right now and emotion is hot and it's high. The energy hot, we're hot. We have to look at the reality of life. Do you understand me? We live in the moment where we wonder what the hell is going on earth as a people. How could this happen? But we have to look at life. I believe in a long-term thinking people. We're not gonna make Wagwan erase history. You understand? Remember me telling you, we're not a friend, you know. We don't know we place on earth as a people. We too gigi. Gaga. We're going like we're not a sense. What did we do with what America and England and Canada give we all these decades? We don't come and come learn, man. Man be doctors, scientists, Jamaicans in a tech. We know Jamaicans in a tech, you know, people. Name all the jobs in the world you can think of. Jamaican dead there. You have ever seen our country try to pull back and ask for Jamaicans who in a diaspora from Jamaica to give back in any capacity? Meaningful way apart from sending barrels and Western Union? Have you ever seen our country reach out to us or anything to build a Jamaica, them reach out and get somebody else? I make the people and believe that we are such a worldly set of people and Jamaica and they over here so. Canada, America, England and all over the world in a big job. Me have Jamaicans who graduate from States with me in a Dubai. You know what kind of building they put up in a Dubai? Man an architect in a Dubai. The man have graduate from University of Jamaica, right? They can't hire, nah get no job out there. The man they are Dubai people. So how many Jamaicans over Dubai? How many architects over Dubai? The pinnacle of Jamaica is a female Jamaican, last time I checked. Draw that building, do the drawing for it. A female architect from Jamaica. Talk truth. You remember that pinnacle building we are building so? Isn't that female architect from Jamaica draw it, man? So look how people them great. So what do we do when we see such men talk about him seek overseas to get workers, skilled workers? Like them know we're gonna come down next year, you know. You know, train the youth them for the job that is to come. You know what kind of job you're going to do next year or the next 2 or 5 years. You train the nation for these jobs that you don't get nobody. We are dealing with some people who don't have no faith in other people. Look at Burkina Faso. What do you think Ibrahim Traore do? In bringing the equipment and train the youth them. What they talk about asphalting, paving the road and all that, all type of equipment, earth moving equipment and farming equipment. Them brought in the equipment and trained the youths of Burkina Faso to build them own stuff. They make them asphalt, them get the Chinese them to build factories. But in Jamaica, it just seems as if some exploitation are going on and money thing are going on between Jamaican government and the Chinese, not working out for the people then. In Burkina Faso, they build factories, people, processing plants for them tomato and stuff. In Jamaica, I see man dash with tomato. Me see man tomato crop just burn up and man left tomato in a ground. Me come out of Jamaica, come talk to our brother and say plant 1 acre tomato. When tomato price was $800 a pound, because me got Jamaica tomato was selling for $800 a pound. So all the farmers jumping right now. Man are going to acres, putting everything in it, $800. You know how much you can get out of an acre tomato if it was still holding, but more farmer plant and the more the price reduce. So when you look on the amount of tomato there in Jamaica, no processing plant. But we have the Chinese in Jamaica. They know to build everything. They know to build factories. But as you can see, our government only want hotels. They don't want no factories for processing plant. Mangoes. Many times mangoes are Japan and rotten. We could have processing plant. Any food we have bought here. And youth in Jamaica, self-help, self-reliance. Marcus Garvey philosophy. That is what Ibrahim Traore is using in Burkina Faso. Marcus Garvey philosophy. In a Jamaica, them go get new people, as you say, such man. Them not train the youth, and some people come on social media, come tell lie about the youth, they don't want to train, and they don't go away with that. Enough youth sign up for art, and then not call them back and youth to find out what the hell are going. Don't come out like heart is all this and that, and don't follow the bullshit on the labor right. Look, me notice me if I block some labor right on my platform lately. It's like, me don't know if I hire them to come tell lie, like a regular commenters. Tell lie, even when them know a lie them I tell. Like them I want to sway the audience. I'm a black people like those. If you come on my platform and tell lie, I block you. If you come on my platform and deliberately tell lie, I block you. Because me realize that that's what it seems as if I move. I mean, I will start these things and I don't pay attention to it. Coming up, man, I can't see things. A long time on social media, I know what change, I know what is new. So what is new on social media now is some bunch of labor right in the comment section, like regular people. I believe them, hire them. If you go in the comments, I don't know if you don't see them enough. If you go tell what is true to be lie, it's a new thing, people. You know what I say? We're not going to hear on this platform first, a new feature from the labor right. And I believe they have been paid, and they pay actors out there. They get them in a comment section, on people platform, act as if them are comment regular. But they are telling lies, blatant lies. Me block and delete them, me see them. Remember, me hear it by yourself first. Pay attention, moving forward, you're going to see it. It's a word, this why we're there, so two people. What this? What this? You don't want nothing. Look how much factories Burkina Faso, an asphalt factory. The man get the Chinese to help him build Chinese asphalt factory. The man get the Chinese to build a big medical hospital and university in 2 years in Jamaica. Me I tell you, say look like something going with the Chinese, the back door with the Jamaican government. Do you hear me? It look like something not right. How long we have been in the Cornwall Regional Hospital? Why Burkina Faso take 2 years from ground up to finish a complete and nice, decent hospital? And in Jamaica, it's like we get caught up. We are too stupid as a people, black people. Look at ourselves now, man. We need to stop depending on everybody. Look now, man, the first thing Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traoré come do. What do you think the first mission you think him accomplish? A man with wisdom and I think. Food security. What me say? Food security. Just the other day, me read where my bill a factory to build medicine for his animals. So you secure your food. You secure your animal and your poultry. You control what is coming to them in terms of pill and injection where I get your animal. Because people can put stuff in their animal, them and them thing they fold them. Like the fish. And you consume it. Because he knows say, we not a friend. Friend we not have no. Not a friend, man. A friend not a friend, where you do? You watch your gut. You watch your yam. What you see Jamaica do is the total opposite. We name out a container. If container don't come from foreign, we don't name. We have not make use of what we learned from the white man. No, we have not. And it take a Trump to come in the office, come tell me how worthless we are. The last time Trump was in power, did you know what the most house man bill of Jamaica? The amount of money, go back and check the record. Go check the facts. And the most money man sent to Western Union, backyard, when Trump came into power the last time. Do you need a white man to tell you that you're goddamn worthless? No. Never tell you how worthless we are. From our leader and down. We come up foreign, we don't think about Jamaica. Some of we were foreign, we didn't put a comment on social media, call us. Me don't go on social media, brother. You know, me take over my picnic, me take over my madam, everything. Boy, me doing busy with nothing Jamaica, brother. Me down there. People tell me that. Boy, I have a piece of land down there. Me family fight. Me left them and gone. They fight over. Me now go back. You know, me a citizen now. People tell me that. People believe from they have them naturalized citizenship or them residency. Them rich. People tell me these things. And them take over the family, they now look back. You see that they don't like Andrew, they don't like the police, they don't like family, they don't like the crime. Something, them always come up with an excuse why them are moved from Jamaica. We the people right this again, you know. Come find greener grass. And there we go. And I can't blame anybody because everybody have a different kind of lifestyle. So I cannot, and I go through stuff differently. So I can't blame you if you look greener grass. But when you look at the whole picture of the black from long time, from them time until now, an opportunity we get from the whites, people. If Uncle Sam should have said he will not come out of the country right now and go back on the yard, should you be cussing out Uncle Sam? Or you should have make preparation? Yes, good man. Come, you know, people me tell say don't sell them land in Jamaica, don't sell no house. People tell me say Carlos, me go sell this. I'm a bridge, me tell no sell. And I did a day, I tell me say Carlos, me wish me have. Come listen to me and never sell. So I know him rent out in place. And him see it turn over some money. So now I tell him say wish him have 3, 4 more in my house. Remember? My bridge come to me and tell him say I sell him house. Him have done a nigger way there. Because of tenants. Remember? It's always some reason why people sell house and sell land. Remember I'm telling you. People don't sell it for no reason. Most people don't sell it because they're broke. No, man, people that are foreign don't get rid of stuff because they're broke. They sell it because bad mind Jamaican, family member, Andrew Honest, the crime, the police, some reason they might give why they must sell them. And my brother tell me the other day, he said, Carl, I wish me have 3 or 4 more that house there right now, because from that house, he mother get money out of every month to take care of herself for Jamaica. You understand me? And you see it at turn out. Me always encourage people, whole pack people. See me there on social media. The amount of people come to call us and tell me that they must sell them house and them this and that. And people that come to me for local encouragement and hear me have to say get a second take on it. Nobody ever come to me and put that to me when I tell them to sell them house. And them say, every single one of them said don't sell. Every single person, people, trust me. A lot of people have this kind of discussion with me over the years, me being on social media. Me said, don't sell on the stuff. Don't make no pressure, make on sell anything. We need to start be more patriotic to our country. That's why I say Trump I come tell you say, he might wake up again, you know. Right now, enough man, a second time he come again now. Because some people get back comfortable. Remember the first time? And the most money sent to Western Union. Me say, go back, go check it. Go back, go look how much people send money to Western Union the last time Trump was in power. Come start rough you up and make you feel worthless like, God damn man, start call back and ask about the piece of land where grandma give him down a back of the yard and the banana walk. Start drop some block and some cement and steel and get a little bridge in. Yeah? See? So, America I look at. Teach you to fish. Look on it, you know. For your people who have no friend, you know. Remember me not stop telling that, you know. America teach you to fish, them educate us people. Many of us who never went back to school over here, we still learn a lot. And if we go back to Jamaica, we will never be the same right now if we go back to Jamaica. If we go back to Jamaica, we'll never be the same people. We'll never be the same. None of us. What we learn in a white man country, we don't even go into school. We don't even go back to school. What you learn in a white man country, you go back to Jamaica, you can make a change. We can run government honestly. Successful government. You know so we can run government? What we learn over here, sir? Do you know enough of our lifestyle change over here, sir? Do you know much man go from nothing to something, yes, sir? Do you know much man turn from a crazy Jamaican to a decent Jamaican? Before me come up foreign, me see mankind down the way. Couldn't read, walk barefoot, don't even wear drawers. As a big man. They come America, man, we can't read, you know. When they come America, and they go back to Jamaica, or England or Canada, and they go back to Jamaica, the man that don't step Jamaica so educated and intelligent. These places teach you that. How to become more intelligent. Educate you in many ways. Change your life in many ways. That's why when many of us go to Jamaica and even family members are come to you with certain bickering. Well, this is a family member do that and that the family member do that. You know why many of us don't understand what they're talking about? Remember, you know, You travel to Jamaica, you'll hear family member talk about the next family member, blah, blah, blah. You just have to come down. You don't want to hear that. And really, in fact, you don't see what they're fussing about. Your mind change when you come in place here. You will split justice even better than them. Your mind change people even without you going to school. Even without going to school. Me see man who couldn't read, come here so I can read, you know. Me see man without blood clean trade, come and find and enough trade them have, you know. Those are skirt, man. Remember when me there at Jamaica, I run business, me have a little shop. Me think I run business, you know. You see when I come and learn how business is run. If I go back to Jamaica for run a personal business, they can run different. Based on the knowledge of me gain of them a place here. How many of us can say this? On the other side, coming from China, they have to split justice. How many Jamaicans in China right now, up there, I say, boy, if I go back to Jamaica, I learn a lot from the Chinese, you know. They can go back and make a difference. There are many millionaires living in China, own houses and land and businesses. Millions of Jamaicans in China with billions of dollars. Can we say that? So how is it? We could say we use a straight face and say China do more for Jamaicans. Is it because of the little road we have? The building? What about knowledge, man? Is the most anybody could do for you is giving knowledge. Knowledge. Did China open the country and make you come in and give you that type of knowledge? Can we marry Mr. Chin daughter? How many of us marry Mr. Chin daughter, man? But how many of us there with Uncle Sam daughter them? Get some mixed baby about ya. Look for the argument, man. How many of us there with Uncle Sam daughter? How many of us Uncle Sam daughter come down, come sit on the beach and take up man? Our Uncle Sam's son take up a daughter from Jamaica. How much of that? So make you put Mr. Chin. How much of uno down the palm beach and Mr. Chin come married on a daughter? A man get a Mr. Chin daughter for married to. Is that allowed even in Mr. Chin culture? The new boyfriend me I talk about will come down with his bling bling and his everything shine and glassy and the whole for diamond. Of course, Uncle Sam is not perfect. But Uncle Sam come in and drunk and cuss better than all them thing. Do you understand Uncle Sam more? The new boyfriend, he might take you to introduce you to his family. Is this new boyfriend? Yeah, with the bling bling. Mr. Chin. Mr. Chin, is he going to introduce you to his family? Do we know Mr. Chin's family? Can we marry to his niece? Do they want you in the breed? But only how many of us there with Uncle Sam? Daughter them, niece them, breed them. I capitalize, we not capitalize from what we learn from the white man, and build a country, man. I worthless, we worthless. We always look handout. You just collect some people, I beg your money all the time, all of them say a nice piece of food, go give them. Right at Jamaica there. They don't never say, boy, I make me start, I look up business and hustle. Someone have to beg back again. Them always go back to the source, to the honey pot, where them get that help. As Jamaicans, we don't see, say, boy, I make use what the white man give us. Now you Trump coming to power again. Enough Jamaican that run up and down again. I try call down Jamaica say if they can build pan little piece of hillside where they get from granny long time. Get man chop it down and start drop some black. Can they say push come to shove right now and they go back? You think you can go back to a hotel? Eh? You think you can go to a hotel like no for we go to Jamaica, we go to a hotel. We go to Jamaica with them going in our community. You have Jamaicans go to Jamaica and they don't go in the community where them come from, you know, not because crime did it. But someone believe that they reach. They're not going back to the community where they come from. They're going to all-inclusive hotel, crawling, creeping, secretly on the island, go down, they go spend time. Nobody knows where the hills where they come from, so they come to Jamaica. No, you believe if the push come to shove, you can go to a hotel, go live. The reality is make sure you have a look. If I'm a whapping back, my mama, I say, I look one room over your head. I go to Jamaica for 4 months. I couldn't pay a hotel for that. I couldn't pay a hotel. If I'm in one room, make sure you have it out there. Yeah? I mean, I work for the Jamaica myself too. But if I want to make sure you have over your head, you can't go to Jamaica play hotel. What if something should happen to you? How to do you there? How to do you there, family? Me tell a man, say, brother, despite how you feel about Jamaica, members say, at the only place somebody can deport you from. Yeah? I mean, I tell you, say, we are caught between China and America, but we need to differentiate and speak reality and truth. One come in with bling bling, one give you education over the years. One of the new boyfriend we just know. Which part of China did they? Remember, so we always have the Chinese in Jamaica, the old Chinese. I not talk about the old Chinese, you know. Them the different, you know. I want a man. I don't want to watch my platform and believe, say, boy, I talk about them. No, man, we talk about the Belt and Road Chinese. I them I talk about. The new Chinese, where everything gone back to China. I them I talk about. I not talk about Mr. Chin, where, you know, Mr. Chin there with the black girl. Because I no Chinese man in Jamaica. Him. Son, a black girlfriend. We play football together. I mean, that's a real Chinese. I tell you, the original Chinese. We not talk about a new one where every dollar go back. That's not what we're talking about. We caught up between China and who Jamaican, they will not understand history, are them young. They only see the road and the building and the Chinese supermarket. Jamaica used to run supermarket, man. We have supermarket in Jamaica for a long time. Young people. You have Jamaicans that run supermarket long time. Jamaica's own pharmacy, liquor store. Yes, man, we can do it. We do it before, we can do it again. Plus now, we come to Jamaica, I see a lot of young people who are ready to run big businesses. Me see them. Me see some young people who are willing to take chances. Me go to Jamaica, me see them take chance with the type of business where them hold on as some young youths. People never know that. Go to Jamaica, go see some young youth, some business where in our days are some big old man are doing business there. Me go to Jamaica, some young youth that will have some big business, some will have them on there. So show yourself the population ready to take on any business. And the Chinese alone ready. The youth are ready to run wholesale and supermarkets. The youth are ready to take over Jamaica. And worthless, and no self-determination, no self-pride. We're not looking at ourselves. Think about it. Marcus Garvey philosophy of self-reliance. They are using a Burkina Faso. And that the man are used over there now. Self-reliance, and the man come in and the man secure food security. The man import no juice and all them beverages in them country. And him don't export no fruits. Do you understand me? Now Burkina Faso. They do not export fruits. They don't import no juice and no beverage, nothing to cheer up them. You must say them and them control what the people them eat. You control the medicine that come to your animal, your fish, your bird. Him shut down the bio-mosquito and run out Bill Gates some more time country. You see bio-mosquito thing we say out of Jamaica, the bio-engineered mosquito. The man shut it down and get rid of that. You build your own factory, you create your own medicine for your animal. We do not see that in Jamaica. We eat out of container. Our leader never point us in the direction of Marcus Garvey philosophy. Both the PNP and Labour Right, if truth be told, set aside Marcus Garvey philosophy. Michael Manley was the only one who was looking into that area. And they know what happened to him. And the fight where him get. And the people them never willing to, you know, not have this and have that and then get rid of Michael Manley. But history tell you what caused that, and it was Michael Manley's fault. It is a time of self-reliance, but our politicians don't care about Marcus Garvey. We weren't taught Marcus Garvey philosophy when we got to school. Them cannot, them couldn't. And why? Why not? Because to other people, Marcus Garvey was a criminal. Until they see him get a little pardon by Biden the other day. So to our leaders, PNP and Labour, Marcus Garvey was nothing but a criminal. Remember, they would never speak of him. They would never use his philosophy in schools. Because he's a criminal, because other people say he's a criminal. Even though he's there with money as a hero. But still, if other people say Marcus Garvey, if other people say Marcus Garvey a criminal, and that way I say, we don't think otherwise. So until Biden now come in and say, give him a little pardon, that's when they see them go on like say them recognize Marcus Garvey a Jamaican. Even then, Marcus Garvey still don't get the recognition. I saw this brother went in from the United States go over Africa and go buy this house over there, this nice house. And the man do a video. And the man say, the man quote Marcus Garvey. The American brother is in Africa. Self-reliance. And the man quote Marcus Garvey. American man, you know, moved to Africa, buy a nice house, place fence around looking nice and decent. And the man say how comfortable he is. And the man talk about self-reliance. I quote Marcus Garvey philosophy, man. Me see where them have Marcus Garvey parade. Marcus Garvey parade in America. I see Marcus Garvey. They have Marcus Garvey parade people with float. Black Americans are push Marcus Garvey philosophy more than we. Something wrong with we. You know me say we are some worthless people. If you make a joke, I'm start my video and say we are some worthless people, man. Think about it, man. Don't make nobody other race tell us we're worthless, man. Take it from Carlos, man. We are some worthless set of people. We don't capitalize on what we learn because we're always going back. I look help from the same people who help us so many times. So my question to the Jamaican people, how much more the white man them must do for we? That's the question. What more we want the white man to do for we? It's like we can't wean off of the white man's breast because we always have to go back for milk, breastfeed. May I ask you a question, an honest question? Because it seems as if we cannot do it without somebody, some savior. How much more you want the white man do for you? When them say they're not giving them up, they suspend visa, they want to do this with their green card, they want to deport people. We're mad. I don't care if I see me back at Jamaica tomorrow and then grab me and send me back. You have to figure it out, moving from there. You can't sit down in the mud and walla in the dirt and say, oh God, me back at Jamaica. Get up, dust your ass off and make the best use of life. Because you have life, you can do it again. Is that the verse of life? Me see people get deported and go back to Jamaica and are better off out there than being here. Me see it. There are some people who go back to Jamaica and find their niche where they couldn't find your son. And they go back to Jamaica, they do good. What me say? They go down go see man who get deport people. Find something in him where he never find before. He probably come and learn some things and go back on the ground. Come and hear someone go on like, you know, even see the comment section, and soon grab your ass and send them back to Jamaica. Me say to those people. So what is would that be the end of life, Jamaican people? And we always have wish the verse for everybody else. We always, as black people, I set rat trap, call police, call the authorities on. We Jamaicans, that's what we do, you know. I always call the police, call the system and black people, call, and why we stay as Jamaicans? We're vindictive. And we believe say if we go back to Jamaica, I see people at Jamaica go back, man. And when they never do a foreign and acquire, they go back to Jamaica with the knowledge we them learn here. They go back a dip and go back to Jamaica and do wonderful. What I believe is the end of the life if man get deported and go back to Jamaica. I want to know that a lot of these people get deported, them have their little money set up down at Jamaica a long time. Kind of for them, I get ready. You think people stupid? So the man get deported and go back to Jamaica. Unless he was thinking, he was one of them who believe say, him father named Uncle Sam will never go back to Jamaica. The man who was selling them land and them house and, you know, decides they now go back. So you never prepare. As long as you look over there, people, and make a preparation and be no fool and make pretty and glamour, get to your head and stick to basics. You'll be all right. Me go to Jamaica for 4 months. You know, go see me plant out there. Me go to go plant pop chow in the 4 months. And me read pop chow and eat pop chow. Me go to go plant corn in the 4 months. And gungu. They might tell me say the gungu take off now because me go to go eat corn, plant corn. Eat corn, and before me left corn I get hard. And me have one corn out there for replant. More corn, remember you know? And one corn I better give me, you know. And me plant it. One corn. And me get so much corn for plant back. Over 3 dozen corn me have to plant back. Dry corn. Out of the one corn. Me eat a lot of corn. Me give whole heap of corn away. To my neighbor them, family member, friends. Out of the one corn, you know. I want you guys to understand. Me plant cocoa, me plant dasheen, me transplant banana, cause you know them tear down and all them things, them have to do that. Me plant cane, me plant scallion. Me go down to Jamaica, go make the family stop, go to market, go buy scallion and simple stuff like that. Me plant tomato down there. And if they follow my footprint when me left on Jamaica the other day, them not have to buy nothing more. So the helper there Jamaica say, she don't buy scallion no more. Scallion grow wild. How you had it. So simple. Simple. Cut off the scallion down at the bottom part where the root there. And look a piece like this. Right? And go stick it in a ground, stick it in a flower spot. When me there now, me have scallion out that door, me have scallion in a flower spot. Because these things we need and we use all the time. We're not supposed to go to a store, go buy it if you can simple plant it. Plus with Jamaica, you have some people that plant and them have the land of Jamaica, it turned in wood. You must say, we're worthless. And have the government to preach and tell the people and say, yo, self-reliance time now, let's go Jamaicans. It's time for us to stop them out of container, let's go. Processing plants, so we're not throwing them out tomatoes. We don't waste them on mangoes and all type of fruits and everything with up on the island. Process them so that you can have better choice of juice in our school. But no, we import every junk for the youth them to eat and watch all the fruits and pan growing and spoil and rotten. We could have processed all tomato. No, we import the tomato paste. That's what Burkina Faso used to do. Export the tomato and import back tomato paste back to the people. The man said no. Processing plant and get help do it. The Chinese. What is it China I do for the Jamaican other than building, get yourself rich? The government now mean the people are no good. We are worthless again. No factory. I pay a hotel them I talk about. Them guys don't want no factory. Look what Burkina Faso do. They get the Chinese and build up cement factory people. They want them get the Chinese to help them build a cement factory, processing plant, asphalt factory, hospital. That's how them use the Chinese in a Burkina Faso. And them have a training program. So while them building, the Burkinabes are learning. In Jamaica, me say when Chinese are built, someday them are work on the road, because one youth come from the platforms, they work on the road for 8 years with the Chinese, right? And they say when they do certain type of work, the Jamaica they don't come and work that day. They would come and come see things different. Do you tell me, allege these things on my platform? That whenever the Chinese are conducting, them work on the road, you know, and them do certain type of job on the road, right? Them lay off, you stay home that day when the Chinese them do certain type of job. Can we ask them if they're not on a training program? So the youth tell me, so whenever the Chinese them do certain type of work on the road, you get lay off that day, you know, come and work that day. So it tells me the Chinese are hide information from Jamaica. If when they conduct certain type of job on the road, them lay off Jamaicans. That's what the youth are allege. A whole lot of things are going on with the Chinese, you know. The youth also tell me that the Chinese them dock you when you go drink water, because the Chinese them do not provide water on this job site for you when on the road. So I ask them if nobody don't come from the government like the Ministry of Labor. He said they come there yesterday and talk to the Chinese them and then gone. Yeah? And that them say, they say they're on the porta potty for them use toilet when they build them roads there. He say, I do them do in a bush. Because the Chinese them got a bush go do. They say, do they dock your pay when you go do? He said, no, because the Chinese them go do more than everybody else. So yeah man, they go more than everybody else. The Chinese got toilet because them bowl and move right based on what they eat. So they got toilet more than everybody else, so they couldn't dock the Jamaican, and they would probably got toilet once a day. But they said they don't get the water. So me ask if nobody from the Ministry of Labor not come there. He said, no. Me say, what about to the female them? Say, well, they use the female them as flag, use flag and out on the road and they have like a porta potty for them. But every man a cut road, no toilet, environmental catastrophe. You understand me? The youth say the Chinese they put chemical in the water and kill the fish. Them say you go back and see how much fish dead, how much dead. After they wash out the chemical in the river and the fish dead. A whole lot of things are going on and the government are play a blind eye to it, you know. A whole lot of things happen to the people them. You understand me? But look, I don't know about my Jamaica because some people say Chinese not gonna walk from the investment, but the US invested in a long time. And run us up. And if you understand who run us up, we could talk about geopolitics and bad man of the world. Because no found a bad man for the community. Yeah, We could talk about bad man of the world, man. We are looking people at Jamaica. We love the sunshine, one love. Let's get together and feel all right and have a coconut tree, have on your Haitians and, you know, name a piece of jerk chicken or some jerk pork or curry chicken foot or whatever you want to eat at Jamaica. You know, easy life. What you know about bad man of the world? Like bad man. A badness around the world, you know. Yeah, no, we are worried about local gang around there, so. A bad man run the world. A one bad man run us, so. Round the Caribbean, anywhere round in the West, so. Under the US. You can't go around that. Look for the good, the positions. Remember, we are just Jamaicans. We don't have a military backside. But we could talk. Bad man run the world. So things are bad man in the garrison of Jamaica we are talking about. You don't see it. So who are the bad man, boy? Uncle Sam. There's no way China could come from the east and come in the west and believe, say, them have more leverage there. And Uncle Sam come home. Uncle Sam left in family and gone a long time. Make a next man come in and mind he pick them. So Uncle Sam come back and say, so we don't know what go on, you know. Two superpower in a Jamaica now to Rastafari. What going to be the outcome? So we're going to start pay attention to what China have to say. Because we go further into this, we're going to hear China talk, you know. Because China not going to stay quiet. Because I remember when Donald Tapia, like the video we played for you earlier with Donald Tapia, the China ambassador, spokesperson, them respond to that, you know. Yeah, man, every time Donald Tapia back in the first term with Trump, because Donald Tapia was on all type of media in Jamaica, and every time he put out something about China, they answered, they responded. Someone of it, they pay attention close to China response to all of these people. We get caught between the rock and a hard place, as Mama that say, mind you get yourself locked up in a batty hole, you know, Carl. Everybody understand what I'm saying? You know? Mind you get yourself locked up in a batty hole, and that's so. Uncle Sama come and say me are the boss. Want to get rid of the new boyfriend with the bling bling and all them thing there. So you have a fight in the house, you can mash up your furniture and all them thing that we also mash out the window, you know, burn down my house. Yo! Jamaica get, you know me say? And look for the good. You me say? Uncle Sam come back for them place. Now, you believe, think about it. Which boy can live from St. Thomas, come down to Negril, come down to Westmoreland, come and give Westmoreland people a hard time? You got to chase him out there. Say, where you come from? Westmoreland? Yo, you come out, St. Thomas, you come out Westmoreland, come talk to me. Look on the argument. Let's talk about bad manism. Because we are Jamaican and we understand turf and territory and gang and garrison, Dan man. We understand that clearly. We as Jamaicans, if nobody understands turf and zone, Jamaicans understand that. Certain territory, certain lane we must go down, a certain man run off yourself. We Jamaicans understand that language clearly more than anybody else. We know that some man not go around there, so certain street must go upon. A certain man run us, so control run us already. Certain dog back run us, so you can't run us because say who. If you did one get run us, you come get a little piece and left early before daylight and make nobody know say you're in our territory and get a little piece of flesh. You know anybody, everybody in Jamaica know what they're talking about. We know about turf, we know about gang, we know about garrison, we know about man who control territory. So around us, our US control the territory. There's no way China can fly in all the assets, all the ship and the plane come all the way over so to come fight the US for Jamaica. There's no way. There's no way. Why? Because for them assets and them sitting there in the east, nothing. Far east. Not far east people. So who have the assets? Run us up. That's why you see all the big old aircraft carrier come park out on the front lawn round us up before Jamaica on the veranda. You can't dip on your veranda Jamaica and look out there. What do you think that is? It's called pasturing. Man, I show them muscle. Can China do that? Can China do that? May I ask? Can I show them about bad manism, you know? Who control the zone? You clearly see the man from St. Thomas can't go down Westmoreland and go tell Westman, say, Ray. No. And a Westman can't go St. Thomas go tell West St. Thomas man no rare. You understand territory. And you zone that. You're weak. You're weak down there by yourself. You go Westman and go look a job on a construction site or down a hotel. Now you kind of bad man who is from town. You're not a bad man down at Westmoreland. Because you're not in your zone. You're in your territory. You can't go so and call down nobody. You know, work so nobody now hear you. In a different man's zone, don't it? So think about it. Bad man is in zone. There's no way China can come. How many people are talking? And we all are talking, assume and try to put stuff together because we don't understand. We never in this situation yet and we don't understand what is to come. What made me tell us we don't understand what is to come because we never in this situation yet. But we see people are talking and speculate. We are human beings, we can talk or we can speculate. We have the right to speculate, we have the right to talk. We as Jamaicans. But remember, China not going to win Jamaica over the US. It's not going to work. Now Rastaman's son, I may look on it. It no matter what kind of road them build out there. If the US say enough to, you know, you see them and they put them ship on the front land. I mean, say on the back patio, ship around there too. I mean, say a sister do have another video with one different ship. They on the back patio, you can go up on the back patio, and Jamaica say another US ship around there. So, I mean, what kind of message that I send? And here Jamaica said, boy, we are linked with the United States through security and all these things. So what that leave the Chinese? yeah. You understand me? I say, remember the first time Donald Padilla wanted that. Donald Tapia. Remember him say if US and America, China should go to war, what side Jamaica is going to be on? So now you hear the answer. I don't know if you pay attention, you know, man. I just play the tape earlier with Donald Tapia. I asked the question. If China and America should go to war, which side Jamaica is going to be on? So you know which side Jamaica is going to be on by Jamaican politicians coming out and say that we are linked with the United States to secure national security. The Prime Minister said it, the Minister of National Security said it. You know, hear them say that about China. You understand what the bad boy? So, I don't know what going on with the Chinese and Jamaica and pray to God. Them and China in no secret, you know, because maybe say China will let out them secret. You know why maybe say China will let out them secret? And shame them. You know why? Take sleep and mark dead people. And pay attention. And you have to know if you connect dots on earth, you know. Nobody have to tell everything, you have to know if you connect dots yourself. When we connect the dot and know say China, if they find out that they can't stay in Jamaica and they get pushed out and they feel used, they might expose Jamaicans who in a dirty bed with them. Why me say that? All right. Who remember, Carlos, we are talking about, we know about China, they never do this before. I lie, you are tell. Remember the day when they have this, Trump pulled some tariff on them. What China do? Them exposed the manufacturers in the West, Italian manufacturers, and the business practices, how cheap them make the thing them in China for dirt. China's exposed. Everybody are do busy with them. So who are the Jamaican politicians then? Them exposed Gucci, Nike, Adidas. Call the name brand them. China exposed them. Just the other day. Still everything we know was sell whereby expensive. Didn't China expose them the other day? Them business partner. Talk to me. Those are investors in their country. China exposed them just the other day when Trump fling out a tariff upon China and they feel squeezed. They expose all the name brand companies, people, telling us how cheap these name brand firms are making these things in China. China exposed them. So I don't think I nobody for ramp with. I don't think they might keep no secret. For this politician, I just that's my belief. If them can expose the investors who are investing in them country, we are manufacture stuff in them country, and start sell the stuff themselves. You know, see what I want? Chinese start sell this stuff, then you can call them straight and go around the expensive name brand stores pan the west and start selling stuff in a bungle, cheap, dirt cheap. You never see that. But the first time I saw that, I said, rotted. Then people not people to play with. And if Jamaica police say, make the people feel used. So we see, because somebody say, yes, warship there are outrageous. Yeah. Van White. See, we see that video and I say, hold on. For the back veranda, for the front porch, big warship. Because learn how these things work. It is the US at the boss round here, so there's no go around it. There's no way China can bring no equipment over here so far and this say you can, you understand, me can start a war. Me understand, say them powerful no people. But if them come over here so people, no mash them and mash up the place. Remember them have their one wicked military enough. For the military and play thing in the people. When they talk about technology and oh God. So now we're gonna find ourselves in our position. They can't fight back by the system hacked. When I see the light gone the other day, I wonder if them send a message. Me ask question, you know. Because some people think that the warship make the light go out and they might do some other thing. They might do this and that. But I say, the Chinese now go to that fight, you know. I say, we get locked up in a batty hole. That's all I'm telling you. And with it. And then with the people as a people. And through this all, I know say the moment and what is going on with the warship and the China and the deportees, that will erase our knowledge of what the US have done for the country in Jamaica and many of us. Nobody believes that the US don't do nothing. We see in the comment section many times that the Chinese do more. That's not none of us, man. You have millions of people living in America with billions of dollars. It's worthless, we not advance by what we learn. Just like when they send a man a money to Jamaica, you give him a nice change, you could have started a business with it, you know. The man use up the money, go and buy steamed fish, mix up and blend up, and I buy some stuff for you know, buy a foreign. Yeah? To blaze out the money. You can have a nice time, brother. Yo, me do a nice up myself, because my brother send the money come. You know, so you can even start a business and pick up something. Yeah? So you can help yourself. But you will use up all of that money and go back to the source from where you get the money and beg again. That's who we are as a group of people. We're worthless. From the Caribbean to Africa, you find some worthless black people, you know. That's why Donald Trump can refer to it as shithole country. What have we learned? The least thing as daylight, the whole of we full of embassy and want to come out of our country. What have we learned? We see the outreach, like in a Burkina Faso. We see the president that reach out to the Burkinabes overseas to come back, give back in them country. And guess what? The Ras, them a move back. Man a build car, man a do all type of stuff. Can you imagine if we have a country where the politicians them love it from PNP to Labour Right, them not giving no outreach, people. PNP to Labour Right, they no outreach. I'm going to barrel and money if we send back. Look good if you not worthless, man. You want somebody to tell you from some other race that you're worthless and to adjust yourself as a people? Or you'd rather me as a black man identify with situation and the problem and realize that it is worthlessness that causes us this pain and causes us to remain in this position. No ambition. Me said just like when I said money, how much man you said money go give Jamaica could have started a business. And the same man take up the same phone and call you back, I beg you again. Because when you send the money go give a man, it's like you got one nice, it's like you get your pay up or so. And you take your pay, go to an expensive restaurant or an expensive place. And you have your whole pay in a one near means. That's what no people do in Jamaica, you know. And that's what we do as a whole, the government, that's black people from the Caribbean to Africa. The man get help politician thief it. And I look help again. You understand me? When we capitalize on what we get. So many Jamaicans all over the world, engineers, scientists, man, oh my God, man, the knowledge is vast. The movers and the shakers of Jamaica overseas, and there's no outreach to pull them back into the country, show them respect. Anything for sell at Jamaica. You see them reach out to the diaspora and say, guys, we have Duns River Fall for selling, and we got divest it, and we got this, and we got that. We broke and we need some money. but we would rather it in the hands of a Jamaican. Is there anybody overseas want to come together, have shares in this? The road network in Jamaica, as a Chinese road, all money go back to Jamaica. I should have a look 2 points are going on my bank book monthly right now Jamaica. You, where the overseas, could have shares in it. We, the people, could have invested in a road network in Jamaica. Put money in the kitty, and we get back money out. I want to look up piece of money for my grand-pickney them, we dead and gone, something going in it. Forever. Every dollar I make up for the toll, I look at change are going on our account. Think about that. Or could have invested in the road. We don't need Chinese to build a road for women. Think about the little money when them start about build road. You think the little money we send back to Jamaica? Our contribution to Jamaica is more than the World Bank, the IMF, tourism, mining, or any Chinese money we them ever get. The Jamaicans in the diaspora, your contribution to Jamaica is more powerful than every contribution they're talking about. Remittance, Jamaica live off a remittance. Jamaica live off a remittance. We sending money back home. That's what lift up the country. Those are the pillars what Jamaica stand on. Some of you guys think otherwise, you know. Some of you guys think of the Chinese. I have to educate on them, man. No, man. That. I know that every time a Jamaican people are told, you have a little change going on our account, same way. In shares. We Jamaicans should have a shares in the toll. Only never create it that way. I mean, you're not talking about more road again. No Jamaican not involved in that. It's like do nothing about ya. The Pinnacle building, what am I build? Pinnacle. I read what them say it's a Jamaican female draw the plan for the Pinnacle building, the whole Pinnacle. It's a Jamaican female architect draw the plan. So if you have a female architect draw the plan for Pinnacle, how hard it is to build a goddamn road. Think about it. You have a Jamaican female architect draw the plan for Pinnacle. You know, it's not an easy task that. But a Jamaican female accomplished it. That's what I read. So we couldn't build own a road network, people. Ask that the diaspora invest in something. Whenever I sit down and have a diaspora conference and come invest in Jamaica, I don't want to use the people them. Or they don't get to involve in a meaningful money-making venture. And money no one from we while no politician putting the money overseas. And that's what they put in the money. We don't have the money invest offshore. But you don't want the rest of us to come invest in a country where they take the money out of a bank. We don't care about Jamaica really. We don't reach out to Jamaica in a meaningful way where we all can benefit. May I say, there should be a way how we Jamaica can benefit off of the road network. If toll are going to pay people, you know what's a way? Over here with billions of dollars. Me not have them money there. But me talk about other Jamaicans. Come over and consider me now. Me come over as a consider some Jamaican now, people. We're nice, you know. We're really, me talk about real nice. Man, when I show off, you know, see them on social media, you know. No, man, they're really wealthy, you know, see them on social media, people. A fool people look at riches on social media. That don't last long. There's some man behind the scene where someone don't know from yard. Very nice, you know. A foreign sit down, you know. Millions of Jamaican up billions of dollars, you know. Imagine if a road network and the government reach out and say, boy, I can't put a shares in this road, you know, call me a grand-pickney come, even if they're dead and gone, we can over to, they can get a little 2 pence. Every toll pay, money are going to account. Shares in our country, we want shares. Everything, let's give some other people for bill and this and that. When things to build, we reach out to Jamaican companies. You know, Jamaican have companies over here, so we do all type of stuff. You name any work in the world, name anything, Jamaican in it overseas, you know, people. All in a government. All in a government. But our black leaders never reach out. Like come say Burkina Faso president reach out to his people and diaspora, and my God, they are coming in. People with knowledge and technology and all kind of stuff. These are the people who need tax break and duty-free imports, but we take it and give the Chinese and keep ourselves out. And they should have called back. Give us incentive to come back. Tax break and duty-free import. Free Jamaicans to success. But instead what we do? We create a clear path for immigrants to become successful above the heads of Jamaican natives. While the Jamaican don't, they struggle. Because if we give them tax break and duty-free imports, there's no way Jamaica can outdo them. The immigrant is going to win all the time. Which country are you living in? Which politician are going to give you as an immigrant in that country any leverage over the people who live there? But your own government give the Chinese them leverage over you, tax break, duty-free imports, a clear path to success over the heads of many Jamaicans. We are some worthless set of people. We don't do it yourself. No Marcus Garvey philosophy here at play. And even though Biden claims saying, pardon Marcus Garvey, we as Jamaicans still recognize his sacrifice. Other people do, like in Burkina Faso. That's why I have self-reliance and I have my own food. We don't depend on nobody. Yeah? And if Michael Manley had, they pull the plug on Michael Manley. When Michael Manley was into farming that time, and Michael Manley started out with farming. I can remember me a little youth, I see road cut out in a farm land, Enough backside land farm up in a people, me a little youth. Remember them days, They cut a road, pave all them road in the backside land. Work for farming, I go on heavy farming, we export food. We experience food security under Michael Manley. Why those kind of men think that way? Why Michael Manley think that way? Food security. Once you export food, you're good, man. You secure food. People, food in Jamaica, wagga. Under Michael Manley. Food. I want to understand. With the overseas and to help people, every time I think about the toll road, I look at them and say, what an opportunity for us to make some money and invest in our country. We say we can't do it. We don't need to borrow no money from the World Bank. You have the people from overseas. Use what you got. You have lemon, make lemonade out of it. Jamaicans, so much of us want to invest in a Jamaica, There are some Jamaicans up here with the money and I know what to do with it, And I love to drop in Jamaica. Something meaningful. They don't want no fool stuff. Because some people come up and them serious and they don't trust politicians either. No people got millions of dollars that love to invest in them country. They don't see no meaningful way. People, and Michael Manley people, we are ship out food to rotted. You hear that? And Michael Manley food has sent food to foreign, man. We have witnessed food security, man. We have experienced food security. We have experienced that food security, family, before in Jamaica. So good till we are export food. Now we are import food, and if you don't import food, we're there if you're hungry. We are import food. Sorry, Facebook, about the transmission on a device. I should have used a different device. That caused the problem. Sorry, yeah. Now, we have experienced food security under Michael Manley. And till we are export food. And now, what is happen? We are import food in a container. And if the ship don't come to Jamaica, we're hungry. We have food dependency now. If other country decides they're going to cut the card off, but if you're hungry, because Jamaica not ready and prepare. Remember, we need food every day. You gotta find man a tea for farmer ground. Come on, if you're hungry, man, I do it right now and container and come in. You understand me? So as you notice, no food security, people. And Michael Manley, they talk about the Marcus Garvey philosophy. Ibrahim Traore in Burkina Faso, talking about the Marcus Garvey philosophy, self-reliance. That's why I say Trump a run away out of place and ray. I said maybe it's time for us to get wise and go do it yourself. It's only so much runway you can take from people before you pack up and say, you know what? Oh no, you know what? I go back home, man. I see man do it. There are many people who say, sure, me don't know, but yo, sure, I'm gonna go back on my yard, man. I see people do it. Many Jamaicans do that right now. People from all over the world do that. They just can't take what I go on and the place change and stuff like that. And people go back home. So maybe you need a man like Trump in the office. Remember the first time in the day now? And the most money sent back to Jamaica. Man save, go hide money and money to do business. Second time around here now. Yeah, me know some man I talk about them a build house at Jamaica and man starting Jamaica again. Because it happened the second time. Who are going to come in next and next and next? Remember, the people them there who support that. So even if Trump come out of power, you'll have somebody else come in and the people them will vote for him. Because the people here in the United States, the citizens, them support Trump. So the people who support all of that, they live here. So maybe one of them can rise up after Trump, or them kids who believe in the same thing and decide to them do the same thing again. So everything changed from this point on. So what we do as black people, sit down and wait until a savior come. Maybe Trump can do it. Maybe we sit down and wait till one Democrat come in or somebody else who have a kind of heart and they're not going to do that to us. I will just turn our backs on Jamaica same way. We could just sit and wait it out. I will talk about self-reliance, self-help. That's why you talk about the Caribbean island that is open so we can travel since last year, October, but such man unwilling to sign. We could be traveling to Barbados and live over there, go to school and work over there indefinitely. No permit required. And a lot of these Caribbean countries who are joining the Freedom of Movement Act since last October. Yeah. Me and Matley joined and Gonzalo was in power back then and he joined it also where countries can go live. But not talk about just go work. You can pack up your family and live there like you left a Montego Bay and go to St. Elizabeth, go live. Find a job up there, St. Elizabeth, start a business, find a school, put your kids in. That is what out there for us now. But like we don't believe in a self-reliance, if Massa not open them door, remember, visa application has been suspended. The way our green card is processed, they might change how the way a green card are processed. Visa application has been suspended. So what we are waiting until Massa decide to free up the visa, free up the green card, open them door again while we sit on them door and wait until Massa. Or we forge a new path forward or a different path. We are not learning, you know. We're not learning, you know, what we are learning as just a common man from Donald Trump is self-reliance. That give me the question instead of coming so come quiet. So when I quarrel with them for them places, no, I mean I never quarrel with American Donald Trump. The people them put him in power, the people them there. And even if Donald Trump come out of power, the people in the United States who voted for him, them still there. The people who believe in what Donald Trump believe in, they're still here. You can have one of them take power and one at a time. You can't see that. It can happen. And we, if we forge apart, self-reliance. I mean, I'll leave it with this question again. Haven't the white man done enough for black people? No, Carlos. They figure reparation. You see, a them little thing they will hold on for and believe say, we must continue hang on until you get your 40 acres and a mule. Are you away for? May I ask the question again, you know? Haven't the white man done enough for us? If all of us were in America right now, Canada and England, white man decide to close them door and say, look, law change now. Pack up and go back home. If all of these countries said Jamaicans, pack up and go back home, I think if guys, you know, time up, time come, and when they all go back to Jamaica, you know, think the amount of knowledge and expertise we go back to Jamaica can lift up Jamaica and the amount of money. Eh? You don't think we can make Jamaica change? A politician would have be afraid of a change like that. So many smart people when are hungry and need $5,000 and a box lunch is coming back to Jamaica. They're going to demand some better of some government. These people come back with, them come to foreign and them learn. These are the people who go out there and protest. Jamaica people won't do it, but the people who fly down and go protest. Yeah, politicians wouldn't, they would take, imagine if we should go back to Jamaica. If all these countries say, go back to the country, go build in the country. Just like us in South Africa, kick out people. What if these people kick you out and say, go back to your country? And we all should go back. You don't think we learn enough? We could go back and make the country, even politicians are afraid of we. Because we're not going to take the bull crap, and we are the people smarter, wiser, and more intelligent. That's what we learn overseas. We would go there and protest, but because politicians know that the people of Jamaica bring up on a certain level, and the people of Jamaica not just to think certain way, but people who travel and get knowledge, Uncle Sam and beyond, think different. That even if you go back to Jamaica tomorrow morning with nothing in your hand, you'll never be the same. You'll never. None of us will be the same, man. Never be the same. It's worthlessness reach black people. We could catch up in a master land. We don't know where we wait for much of reparation. Stupid as hell. What we want? Think about it. We're not ready, man. We're not ready yet, man. We're not ready yet, people. I mean, I'll leave with the question again. Haven't the white man done enough for black people? How long we been coming to Canada, England, America? How long we live in Europe? How long we live all about in the world? Name the country, Alaska. As cool as Alaska be. Jamaica live down there. Jamaica live in Alaska. News of this sister on my platform, on Facebook, where I report from Alaska. Jamaica live everywhere. Why make us so licky? Why we not, they say, Jamaica, black people, black countries trying to carry to Africa. Come like some Jamaican way, beg your money and you give them a nice little change. Where you clearly know so you can start a business. And them never have the money and come back to you again with the same problem. And they could have started a business. We don't capitalize off of what we learn. We come up with things that we a white man, and yeah, we live. Carlos, me nah go back there go live with me. That the country, the brother, you see Jamaica mash up. But I don't come on social media no more. I don't watch some video again, yes, sir, because I'm tired there, man. Man, give up the song. Yeah, man, me take up my family, brother. I nah go back down there, brother. Yeah, man, I look up on paperwork and everything all right, brother. I have a piece of land down there, I sell it. Yeah, man, I'm very, very blessed. Some other people tell say, well, I have some family member down there fight over land. I mean, this, I mean, that. You understand me? So, yo, people make us look in ourselves and see what we are doing. Boy, yeah. And check yourself if the white man are doing enough for you. Hello? Me call about the please. You alright? You know a video? Alright. Alright. Yeah. So, just look on it good. And if you can look on it good, and look what China comes to Jamaica and I say, what America do more for China, China do more for Jamaica? No, people. By far, no. Unless you can show me they have acres and acres of land where Jamaicans sit down upon in China. Show me land. Those land, we can start on land first. You know what Jamaicans sit down upon acres, yes, sir? Now, Uncle Sam place. Properties. Me just see a Jamaican up here. I build some property now. On social media, invite guests to come there. Jamaica, boom, people. Show me them in China. Or we just go over there, go shop. We just go to China shop and do video in a Chinese shop. Spend the money them and come back. How much are we do with Chinese girl? How much are we breed them and married with them? How much Jamaican dead white woman over here, so? Uncle Sam, daughter and niece them. Mr. Jamaican up as well, that plaza, man, that big old freaking plaza shopping center. Jamaican own it, man. And if you see the owner, I'm easy. You pass the bar road and don't even look twice, the owner. I tell you, the real people on the wealth, you don't see them on social media, people. Flaunting stuff. No, you don't. And the people with riches were soon done. And them see on social media show everything. The people that own real wealth from Jamaica, me come see them here. Me come see them here. A matter of fact, I follow one of my brethren. Got some Jamaican yard. Right? Go do some barbecue, go cater for them. I mean, never know some Jamaican people yard me go. In a Florida. People, when I look on the house, where them Jamaican people living now, I'm not going to tell you kind of work because they might remember me. But they might do some top work in America. They work hard for them have. When you look on the house and we're in at the back, have the pool in the back and have a pool house. When you look at in at the pool house, the equipment, the fridge, cooler, them stuff that in a restaurant. The kitchenware, the stove around there, the kitchen stove around there, the grill. Them sitting out in a restaurant. A pool house that in a road back. Bar. They have an next patio out there can sit down and chill. When you see the lifestyle where them people work hard from Jamaica up here and live, you don't believe say, I know some Jamaican live there. Gated community, no riff-raff, now you can't. Now number one, you have to show ID and who you go to and you have to get buzzing. And them places them live. There are some Jamaicans live in America. Not even the politicians them in Jamaica live the life for them to live. There are millions of Jamaicans with billions of dollars, movers and shakers. You will never go on social media and see those people. They don't busy. As a matter of fact, they don't have time to be on social media. They're so busy doing other things. And even them look on social media, you never see them a flat nothing on social media. Yeah, man, my brethren came with them, man. Open my eyes. Yeah, man, the same brother. Yeah, man, several people go around, man, and several Jamaican, man, who have things. I'm saying, wow. I'm proud of my people, them. Wow. You know, when I move from California and I move to Florida and I check stuff out. I'm saying, wow. It's a nice life of California. You come to Florida and say, woo. Damn. I thought I'd be somebody else own that at California. A Jamaican around out there, so. Ratted. You learn quick and fast. So don't Jamaican nobody to sleep on over here, so. Don't sleep on the Jamaican where they are foreign. If it's not Jamaican overseas, send him that money to Jamaica. The kindness of our heart, Jamaica would drop. But remember, that's all we keep doing. Sending, 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 sending. It's like we're sending money in our dark hole. Nobody seems to want to capitalize off of the help we get. Haven't the white man done enough for us? Despite we are going through Trump right now. But remember we had Clinton the day before and Bush and we have Obama and Biden. We have all of those before. All those years, things was different, but we have Trump right now. Maybe it needed Trump to wake up our consciousness. I swear to God. God no make no mistake, you know. God no make no mistake. Maybe need a man like Trump to expose certain things. You know what me learn? Me learn a lot under Trump, you know. Me learn politics under Trump more than any other prime minister or freaking president. Politics. You never know that? Me know more about politics under Trump more than any other president. And nothing me learn. Me say look away. All I have to do is stay put, sit down and learn. Preserve life and live through this moment. We all they're at the front seat and look at life. Remember, we have other presidents too. Different time, different thing happen. Maybe we need a Trump to wake us up. We're too comfortable. Self-reliance is the way forward. You know, despite what going on in the world right now, and we're here about this and that. We know one country not to worry in Burkina Faso, you know, because he receive food security and create that. So while we are worried about continuing to run because they might have a war at sea there, he might preserving food for his people. You not worry about that. Food should be the first people. It's a worthless country, a fertile soil and a shipping food. When tomato are dashed and left in a ground. People, I see some video come out of Jamaica. Where farmer frustrated tomato now sell and the price and the money when them put in and the price that them receive. You see man just walk away and left here. People they look on rows and rows and rows of tomato. Beer good, you know. At Jamaica, you know. Man just left them to rotten. You go people me see tomato the pan going and rotten and fly green and chat up in mouth. Eh? We have the Chinese them we know for build everything. But you see the government now use them to do that. They do not want for the Jamaican people. They want you to work in hotels. Oh, you mean if we're ambitious people? Joyful some? Oh God, we're ambitious people. You know me come learn that? Florida. I've never been around a large population of Jamaicans since we moved to Florida, right? When we go to Florida, I see that large population of Jamaica. Because in California, you go for years and don't see one Jamaican, you know. Yes, man. You go for a long time and don't see one Jamaican. When we live. So when you see a one Jamaican sometime, you're so happy to see a Jamaican. You know, so Wagwan, man. Yes. In Florida, everybody are Jamaican, pretty much. God no people. So Florida, I learn and go see Jamaican with ambition. Some little people will see and live some type of life in Florida. In a Jamaican, they will look down on you. And why me say that? Because just because of your physical appearance, how you look, somebody think you look ugly. Dang, you mess up, you not get no job if you look ugly at Jamaica. Ugly people don't get job at Jamaica so easy. They don't want you. Me see people, no disrespecting, but I tell you. Me see Jamaican who would have considered ugly then. Or some people have considered ugly. Then people have a beautiful heart. Yeah, people who consider pretty have a bad heart. So let's not go there. Some people would have considered ugly and some people have said, boy, I don't look too hot. Then people live good life up here. They might get a good job, they get the opportunity like anybody else. They might drive. They would never drive at Jamaica, some of them. They would never get a job at some places. If they walk in, nobody's not going to hire them because they don't look like everybody else. You don't look the best. Because nobody want them boss, they want to exploit you sexually. A lot of them, so they make sure they employ somebody with them can drive. Me see a lot of Jamaican uppers when they look on them life and the opportunity when they get. You can't tell them say they come from zinc fence and they used to do it in a plastic bag and wheel over gully. You cannot tell some Jamaican them used to shit in a bush. You cannot tell them say they used to shit in a bucket and dash away a bush and night over gully. Some people just want opportunity. I've seen Jamaicans at Florida who use the opportunity. Remember, you know, there are Jamaicans other places, but me talk about my experience. And the most Jamaican never see one place. Because I get to understand that there is even a larger Jamaican population over there in New York also. But that's not my experience. My experience is in Florida with those Jamaicans. When you go to some Jamaican yard, see the place nice. Some out of a magazine. And them tell you where them come from at Jamaica. I say, oh my God. When many of us come here, we never know if we use a stove. We don't know if we use a clothing iron when enough we come here. Me understand, say someone I watch the video from Jamaica and say, well, true. Because you are use clothing iron at Jamaica now. Iron we used to put a fire and have to wipe it off. Wipe off the black off fire for iron with clothes. Even white clothes. So we'll go son and my grandson them at Jamaica now I use iron and understand how to use washing machine from Jamaica right now. We never understand washing machine until we come a foreign people. We never understand certain things. But enough we come from nothing. I will come here so. And you can't tell so we not born, yeah. Me see Jamaica and you can't tell them in a born, yeah. They understand how to use washing machine, they understand how to use this, they understand how to use the system, they understand it, they understand how to drive on the freeway, they understand every little thing. When you listen to them, sometimes you wonder where them come from. They don't sound like Jamaica no more. But at Florida, I know some Jamaican only wanted a chance. Me see them. Me hear people talk where them come from Jamaica. And when I see them lift up them head people, you can't tell them say they used to do it in a plastic bag and wheel it over bush. You cannot tell them that. You can't tell them say they used to carry wood and water upon them head. You can't tell them that. You can't tell them say when they come to America, they all of them a black knee. Because they all of we a black knee, you know. America make good people. Our big people we need black because we used to go down on our knee and shine floor with coconut brush. You can't tell we say we used to do that. Enough we only want a chance, people. And we commit the least crime in them place of immigrants. Commit the most crime. You know, anywhere we go. And any other immigrants commit crime in them place, yeah. The other immigrant them look down on you. Any Jamaican they are foreign commit any crime in a Uncle Sam place or anywhere you live. The other Jamaican them look down on you and cry shame on you. Them don't want to come and commit no crime. Make it bad for them or make it bad for the Jamaicans before us who have traveled these places from them a smoke pan plane. Many of this will be experienced overseas. And man I say, boy, I live next to a Jamaican, you know. And good, nice people, man. We have a co-workers at Jamaica. Nice youth. Everywhere you go. These are the things you hear about Jamaicans. It's not because of us. We must contribute to that so the ones that come behind us, let's not break the chain so they can benefit from it. Just like the ones before us who travel these planes before, from the smoke on plane, they do a lot of good things. So when we walk through this earth, everything in my ears of boy, man, you used to have a co-worker who's a Jamaican, you used to have a friend who's a Jamaican, you used to have a neighbor who's a Jamaican, and they are nice people because those older Jamaicans set an example, paved the way, so we can walk on a nice road as so. So anywhere we go, I travel across America, I stop at some redneck area people. Go in a place and see a bar and see a Confederate flag hang up over the pool table. Smoky bar. When you see that movie. Sit down and talk with all the redneck them up there. People, them respect Jamaicans. I want you to understand that. Anywhere you go, all in a redneck country. Me got some place like Florida, you know, a redneck country. Me alone up as black man, you know. They respect Jamaicans. Don't get yourself mixed up in some other things when you come at people place. That's something that get involved in the politics in America, you know. Me come here to drink milk, me not come here to count cow because the American people are strong enough to handle it. Me not get involved. So when they don't get involved in certain things when I move to my people at place, do what you come here to do. I move through. Me got a redneck country in Florida people. My brother named John. Real redneck. Sit down and reason with them people. As a Jamaican, cause them say, you're not black, you're Jamaican. Everywhere we go, them say, I'm not black, I'm a Jamaican. What that mean? I don't know. But me know me is a black man. But me don't even question it. When this is what they say, I'm not black, I'm a Jamaican. And a one man tell me that, and a two man tell me that, white people, black people tell me that, you're not black, you're Jamaican. So, you see what me get that? Me no business, me no get mixed up in a nothing. Me just go and keep me cool and go and pave the way for the next Jamaican, them a come behind me. Nobody must say, boy, I'm used to have this neighbor named Carlos. He's the worst Jamaican neighbor, he's the worst person. We used to have this co-worker named Carlos. Yeah? Also, my co-worker, them used to work at the railroad with, you know, send me Happy Father's Day. And I say, love what people have for me same way. All Happy Father's Day, them and them still a send. Now, if you understand the level of love that people have for us Jamaicans, anywhere we go, people love we. You know, go to the place, first they like to call it rude boy. You're rude boy. Rude boy. They don't know your name. Rude boy. That's it. Can they watch a movie, Shatters movie? Yo, that's what I say. When you come on the people place, I make you do good. Make you do good and move through. Leave a good trail for the next generation to come. Remember, next generation to come, you know. Remember, when we did Jamaica, we see man that come down to Jamaica, drive rent a car from Starlet. Remember when man used to drive Starlet, Toyota Starlet, was the rent a car of the day. I remember. We did Jamaica, wish and hope and pray, me get a chance to come and foreign and drive a Starlet, rent a car like them man the same way. Men get chances before us. Men set foundation so we can walk on a solid foundation when we come to America, Canada, or England. That's why people love we. Not because we come to the work. We just come here. So we need to put in our work. Pave the way and set a solid foundation. So the next generation behind us, when they come back and walk on solid ground and say, Carlos, who used to be their neighbor, was a good man. He used to be their co-worker, was a good man. Was the worst person. I mean, I want to meet no other Jamaican. I hate those people. They are terrible. I don't want to ever hear that. They could keep the chain moving forward. So the next generation, that's why we, myself, me no love when Jamaican come back and get in a trouble with the law. I know that to come over for. Because when the Jamaican say we are coming foreign, we have all kind of plan in our mind, but being a criminal. We plan to come back and be successful. Live up ahead. Do the most at Jamaica. But we come back and we get sidetracked. Anyway, people. You see what I say, people? Yo, enough brain wash go on. They talk about the Melissa money and smart city and all them things then. Yo, enough things are going is over some Jamaican people head. Some of them are come bombard them with nothing. May leave it to some other blogger. Some may talk to something more milder because enough things are going on Jamaica people. And Jamaica will never change until the people are educated. Start with the youths. This is how change come. The people. Nobody wait for Marky G. When Marky G come in, Marky G got this. Make us stop do that. You have a job to do, people. And like your family put in the comment section about the Melissa money and the smart city and all that. As long as the people are not educated, them will walk over them over and over. So we have a longer time to be in the rough road there until the people them get smart and wiser and more intelligent. They remove civics from our schools for a reason. They remove civics from our school for a reason. All right? Yeah, man. Jamaica when them leave Jamaica. Remember, and I lie, because we are more useful. We are more useful to them when they're over here because they can send in remittance. Me learned that to go there for 4 months, you know. That is very truthful. For real. Me do it so long until you start getting the ratings and the real way you get when you just go there. The visit die down. Hey! You hear me, no, man? And I like you tell. We can add to that. So Jamaica's on the rate Jamaica when them overseas. And I like you tell you, man. Yo, at 4 months we go there for you know. Going to Jamaica for a 2 week or a week. Drive around, rent a car, stop at a hotel and go check a family and rare. It's different from there out there. When the foreign send rub off, you know. Foreign send rub out now. You have to Jamaica for the true colors. That's gonna take a hold on that video, you know. When they are Jamaica long enough for the foreign clothes sent rub off and you have to Jamaica for the true colors, they stop getting the visit. No, they stop visit you. No man not visiting no more because they know say you give everything already and they not have nothing and you hold on for your money. And the man them say, boy, I may get deported, you know. And when I come back, I hear them things that too, you know. Because when they say get deported, they're running for America. Several people say that. They get deported. So it's what I say, and a lie. And a lie I tell, man. Then why you stay a foreign and work and send the money come down? Even the government too, you know. You think the government want to come to Jamaica? Nah, man. That's why they keep Jamaica a certain way. Healthcare. When they know you rely upon when they come back to Jamaica. You know, healthcare, the government know why you come back to Jamaica. So what go on remittance? Remember they rely. That's why I see some Jamaicans say, everything I chat about Jamaica, talk about America, you live and come out of Jamaica busy. You live in Jamaica. And educated kind of response to that. Because without us, Jamaica sink. So that's why they want us overseas. The government don't decide to plan for us to come back home. No, because if we come back home, Jamaica drop. We got control the money now. There's no need to send the money to the bank no more, to Western Union no more, not true. No remittance, because we all there Jamaica. So they have to figure another way to live up the country. You see that? So even the government, I don't think, this is my belief, I don't think the government really wants us back to Jamaica to live. Because we are more useful to the government, being overseas, being that workhorse, sending money back home, to remittance, than coming back home. Because once you get back to Jamaica, you start control the money. You don't send money go nowhere. Doubt it. Yeah, man. They want us to stay over here, man. I'm telling them they want us to stay over here. They want us to stay over here. But we say, what the hell if America start turn South Africa and say, you don't go on no yard. And they will away for go back to Jamaica. What a ratty to pay. Anyway, people, thank you for watching this video. Me ratted over 2 hours there. It was a pleasure being here. Yeah, the spirit of receiving is bad. Remember me I tell you, man, we don't capitalize for what Uncle Sam give we, man. Canada, America, England, man. Think I know Jamaica and I got foreign, man. You think I look at people, them place to educate? Eh? You think I look at scholar? You think I look at people go at the pinnacle in educational life of foreign? From Jamaica? Government from Jamaica? Sports? You think I look at Jamaican ties from Busta Rhymes, Biggie Smalls, Patrick Ewing? You can name people, we could go on and on. The greats with Jamaican links and blood run through them. And a little man. That's why when Jamaica going on the hurricane there, the money coming big. That's why people should lift up already and get help. Because people love us, man. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. We need to start capitalizing by what we learn of foreign. Government need to reach out to them people We learn a lot. What more the white man need to do to black people. Open up the goddamn plantation and put upon it. Kind of seems since the abolition of slavery, we have done anything with what them taught us. Still I look upon them, we got the court, we split justice with Wagwan and Jamaica. We got the Privy Council and some white man sit down there. You know, we'll probably go to the same school, same university where the black judge them go to in a Jamaica. With the white man them. But we have to go to the white man them and the Privy Council to split justice. Look at the mentality of us. May I show you? We are wordless. A black man will go to the same school like the judge that we got Privy Council and have more brain than them. May I talk about the judges and the Privy Council. But we have to live a country and go to England with problems for them to. Master, you know, so we have a problem. This bigger than we, Master. This bigger than us. Master, we have a very difficult, yes sir, a problem. This, yes sir, could you handle this for me? Again? Can you imagine how Master feel and a chat with? Have we learned enough? Master probably say, behind my back, if it were them, they would never do that. Hey? What the independence day? What the self-reliance day? Every little thing we have got the highest court, not of the land, of England, Privy Council, for Master to trash out situation between me and my people them. You worthless, man. And I come talk about independence. We are some worthless set of people. People, no, look at man, and me I tell you some worthless, you know. I don't know white man, if a white man sit down and tell you, we'll probably cuss him out. But these things we know, we're worthless. How many of you I said money go give it a family member for years, or some people for years in Jamaica? How many of them start a business out of it? How many of them? Yo, Georgina Lambert, bless up yourself over there. Facebook, me sorry for the kind of, you know, Ricky, bless up yourself. Clover, Carla Williams, bless up yourself. Yeah? How much of us been sending money to Jamaica for how long? Family member that beg out the eyeball, they take out type and call you. And tell you, boy, I don't know many things, so I borrow a friend for if you call you and rah. No matter what you send, go give them millions. Then I start a business. Worthless, nyama shit. That's all we do. We worthless. We don't. I'm going to leave you with this question again. How much more we want the white man to do for we? The problem is not the white man. It's the black man from the Caribbean to Africa. Who's worse? The master or the slave who have become master? Who lick your hatter? How long may I ask you them question here from my platform? Who is worse? Is it the master or the slave who have become master? Who lick your hatter? Now you know the rest of the story, huh? Alright. Talk to you guys later. Barrel on top of barrel and they can sell a few soap or a little rice and oil. We said, no, man. Even your family member over here, so we use the rotted over you. You no matter what you send people. I call us when I talk to you. I've experienced a lot. Me doesn't come talk about stuff what me do for people. And no matter what you do and what you send, the same person will call you again with no conscience. Say, no man, John Brown do enough now. John Brown have done enough. And because you bless them one time, they might come back and come back and come back. You give man enough money, start a business with this. And a man claims that they start a business and be excuse. Them, I mean, people may try before, you know. Yeah, man, have money to start a business. But I go and hustle this. Because when I Jamaica, I used to hustle the people. Go Abadashi, go buy stuff. Chinese Abadashi. Get one cardboard box and cut in half. Put in my hands, so. Put everything in it. Well, nice. Get clothespin and pin up some stuff on the edge round there, so. Busy, me hustler. Per foot. Me sell off all of that. And go back to Abadashi. Who you think teach me that? There's a man, I don't know if he's still alive. I don't know. He used to name Fireborn, topside, Cumberland Road and Spanish Town Road. Topside the market. Named Fireborn. Any man know a man named Fireborn? He was there with that woman named Audrey. Fireborn have a bunch of youth and them so of machine. Holiday time when me I got states people, me just pass got states. A fireball me go work for. So I could have earned my money. And so I could have buy me khaki clothes and school to go back to school September morning. Me there Spanish Town, Brownstone, Montego Bay. Me there everywhere. I also with Spanish with Fireburn. Fireburn teach me these things. Fireburn give me a money and say go and go juggle. Because Fireburn has anybody from Cumberland Road, Spanish Town, who they must know Fireburn. You ever look a shop on the left hand side that go Cumberland Road, top side of the market? But you must know Fireburn for Spanish Town to come from Fireburn. The man used to go to market and put on a frock. And them the man that teach me to hustle. Real juggler. Me say they must know Fireburn. Knock tambourine, I used to sell pan and old clothes, old broken, all type of stuff. I put on all that woman dress and stuff up clothes and like him pregnant. Excitement, createment, tie up things on the head. Real hustler. Who don't know them hustler there? Who know Fireburn? And then the man that teach me to hustle. You know who teach me to hustle again? And then that woman used to live at Tower Hill named Mada. Used to sell a Bay Farm Road. Chicken back and dirty girl soap she sell a country and die. And then she sell a country when she go back a town, she buy peas and onion and ground produce. And go sell a can at Bay Farm Road at Sunday daytime and the weekend. Mother. Then the mother have a little van and have a chauffeur, a driver come a country. Mother used to have her own tenement yard with tenants in it. Also Fireburn. Hustler. Have him yard with people that give him rent. Mother too. Don't sleep on them hustler there. And then the people me learn from to be a hustler. Me can't get younger, me a hustler. That's why I go back to Jamaica. Sometimes me and some people start going back to Jamaica. You know, so me a hustler, can't get younger. And then people me learn from. Fireburn from Cumberland Road, that man, God bless that man there. He teach me, you know Fireburn taught me? Fireburn give me some money one day and say, go on call. Go on I should go buy some stuff. And my mother hustler too, you know. So I have the hustling ability from my mother. And he said, go and go buy some stuff. Go buy some stuff and go sell back. I teach Fireburn, teach me. Fireburn give me some money. I'm going to get a little box and cut the box in two. Remember me I tell you I start, you know. Me go buy some little Vaseline. I remember them days, the little Vaseline them in a little tin, the little aluminum tin them there. Or the little tin round Vaseline them there. I buy some Vaseline, buy some clothespin. So look at Nick Stack at the Haberdashery people. And me too freaking Spanish Town market as a little youth. Left from country up there with him, you know. Holiday time I go spend time with Fireburn people. And some get to earn my money because my parents never have no money. Some get to buy my clothes and my khaki clothes. Him sew and he pick the youth them sew. Some have worry about khaki clothes to go back as states. My first gabardine pants, them time I gabardine, I said, bow! And me work feet. I get Fireburn son them build gabardine pants to me. He me get me gabardine pants, me work for it. So me I go back to country, me nice, me and my shoes and my clothes and my this. From my 11-year-old, my parents buy me a brief people. From my 11-year-old, me I hustle. You think I know me I come people? From me 11-year-old, you know. You understand? From me 11-year-old, me hustling the people. 11-year-old me be out there hustling, you know. Girl a Spanish Town and Tower Hill. Because mother live at Tower Hill, you know. Anybody know mother up at Tower Hill, you know. From me 11-year-old, me I got them place with them people, you know. Them time there. You couldn't do that now with Pickney. Them the time the people loving with Pickney. You could have make a Pickney go up in a town and market people and come back down. They not abuse it. Them the time the kind and loving people there at Jamaica. Mother and Fireburn. Show me love. Fireburn have their own tenement yard. And mother have their own tenement yard. And they walk out, them sell a market a country. And when they left for country, they buy stuff and come up. So Fireburn teach me. Give me the money and say, God, the Haberdashery, I get a box, people, and I say, I cut it in half. Because it have it too big in my hand. Cut it in half where people can see what in my box. People have me through the market, and I say, I cut up and sell half, and I go back, Haberdashery. I go back, and my box, I get bigger, and I have more money in my pocket, more money in my pocket. I learn the art of hustling. Haberdashery, I start. What I say? Fireburn, give me money for go away. Haberdashery right in the so. The Haberdashery right there so. And I go to the market, go sell what I buy in the Haberdashery. I go right before the Haberdashery, go sell you what I buy inside there for more money, for your profit. The heart of hustling. People, from me 11, me tell you, say my parents never buy me a brief. Me go hustle it. Buy everything for myself. Till this day. And take care of my parents them. All my life. From me there in Jamaica, I take care of my parents them. And take care of them. Show them love. To become a foreigner, just come part of my budget. From me there in Jamaica, I do this in people. So you know, like say, I long up my mouth every time I need to do something for my family and stuff like that. No, I don't long up my mouth because it is part of me from me there. From me there in Jamaica, I do this, My family member, them know me. Me a hustler. Hustler people. Member. Me sell all kind of stuff in a life. Me used to sell all wall plaque, man. Wall plaque where you use it. Gypsum for making, Plaster of Paris. Plaster of Paris, someone call it gypsum to make wall plaque. Put them in a mold and spray them up and, What I say, man? Me used to do all type of stuff, man. Ear pin. You name it stuff, people. Glass, shirt, everything. The last time I worked for somebody at Jamaica, security guard work me do. A Mandeville, English side, very cold at night time. While me out there with my hand and my balls at night time, coming I have gloves. And the only place could have give me some warmth when me cold. With a little stinking dog out there, say I do security guard work. And I plan one day if I left this, how me left this work here, because I work at English side. I got some white people work at Alcan. When they come in, they say hi to you. And you are secure, then head back. So one day, me get my pay one Friday. And across the bank, one store, the Sinclair Bargain Center over there. They must sell some jeans shirt with some pretty on the back and the collar. Some acid wash shirt them time there. I'm going to go over there go buy 17 shirt. You'll never forget the 17 shirt we buy. And the last time I worked for people in Jamaica, 17 shirt me go buy. And the last time I worked for people, what me say me buy? Me take me pay as a security guard. Me look up pay me get it as a security guard. See the bank over there, so me even forgot what kind of bank it was. But all me know is a Sinclair Bargain Center. Who knows as Mandeville? Everybody know me I talk about. What kind of bank that was? Me don't even remember what kind of bank that was because change me look a check. But right across the road, Sinclair Bargain Center. We're going to take almost all of me look up pay people go buy 17 jean shirt. Remember, Firebond, they teach me all them things from my youth, So I go buy 17 jean shirts. I'm going to jump on Duke Alfonso bus. I'm going to go straight to Montego Bay. Pass me yard. Me left message say, tell mama say me gonna mobile. Me go hustle. So I take me look at money and go to Montego Bay. The same night me go hustle a market, sell off almost all the 17 shirts. Make a profit. Saturday morning come me sell off every shirt completely. Because the shirt they look nice, a hot thing I go on a Sinclair Bargain Center. Sometimes they sell some products and all the time we did it. Just come for a short while and you can just get it and go sell it. And you go back there. We go back on Monday, Saturday morning, get something to do. Sell off clean. Me no get the money and name it off and go home. We go back and Sav, Mandeville, buy more shirt. Me left from Mandeville, Sav, Montego Bay again, and the same day, and sell off every single shirt. Every single one. Jump on a bus named President Bus now. Anybody know them bus there? It's a Chin bus. The Chinaman with the Rasta drive the bus. Them the man the original Chinaman. Original. Yo. People. Drive full know the good old hurry. Alright. You know me I talk about. You're going there. You see some products in and all the time you see the products in you're going to see it a short while and then down you have to buy something else. I'm gonna come up on the bus. I tell my mom and daddy say me now work for nobody again. I waste time to security guard work. From that, I'm the last time I ever work for anybody. Get me paid that Friday and got Sinclair Bargain Center to buy 17 shirt people. Sell them Friday night, me go down, come off my bus Friday night, me go down. Charles Garden Market. You have to look out for pickpocket and all that, because the pickpocket then there in the market, they're bad. I never get picked, I never get the pocket pick. Nobody ever robbed me yet. Not like that, nope. Thank God. So, I still have almost a shirt them the Friday, Saturday morning, finish a few left. Nothing to sell. I market hot. I mean, money. I remember where the shirt them come from and the price, Mr. Rat, if you can buy more shirt. Zoop. Me have enough money now to jump on Sitting got sab, you know. I bust, you know, and sab, and mandibly, you know, quick and fast. Go buy more, and come back and man to go be a people and sell off everything. We say, from that, we don't work for nobody, man. When the shirt them done, they start sell some drinking glass, some nice clear drinking glass with Flintstone upon it. Yeah, man, the Flintstone glass, them, man. Nice. Who remember how the Flintstone glass? Who remember them thing? Someone start buy the glass, and go sell them by the box, you know. The glass, them some nice and pretty people, some nice drinking glass with the Flintstone upon them. And enough money we make off of them glasses are youth. Me all hustler. When I don't know, me go buy Sydney Hills and sell. Some start going Pablo. You know Pablo? Because Pablo sell all type of pretty stuff, and my mother have a machine and my man off his so. Look, I'm going to give you that. Yo, it get too long in every day, my stuff to go do, yeah, man. One day, I'm going to tell you my hustling ability and how enough of them youth can hustle. When I have the opportunity more than I have when I grow up, to go hustle, I'm not a joke. I'm a hustler. I'm not the younger if I go back to Jamaica. You know? So how are you bringing the worst Chinese foods? I never food at the way I was shirt me they buy. Shirt and the glass. Them I hustle, me never understand nothing with them time there. Me never do know about no Chinese and no geopolitics. Me never know me just another hungry Jamaica and look away forward. You understand me? To hustle. And me have the ability to hustle. So me go hustle. Me no free figure market go ball out. And me have the mouthpiece. You know? Me have the mouthpiece to hustle. Me hustler, you know? Me have the mouthpiece. Me have the gift for gab, man. Me old market man, no people. Oh yeah, me old market man, man. Let me go to Jamaica, man, the other day, man. Me ready to go back into the market. Me ready. Hold on, they think me as a man I go back to Jamaica or retire and just go sit down and get old and get assignment and all them type of thing. You think me I just look at idiot thing? Me I go back go hustle. Me I go back hustle the people. I want thing more, I go back to Jamaica as one look a bus, you know. One look a bus. Me get a look a bus you done, man. Me say me get a look a bus, me go to Jamaica, one look a bus. It done. Me a hustler people. Me see many of these youth have car and bike and they take the car and bike and do drive-bys. None of them say them a scam and get a little bit of money. They don't say them change them ways, you know. They get the car when them always wanted. Go do some hustle, no, man. Me used to have a car. Hold on, man. Before me go there, so, me never talk about, you know. Me got done the video. And me got do a whole another video another day from start to finish about my hustling ability and how me left Jamaica come here. A 2 car me left Jamaica with, you know. Me left Jamaica 2 car. Me never sell them become a foreign. When me left Jamaica, my brother tell me, say, yo, County, you left a bag of silver in your house, in your living room. Me couldn't lift it up. My own brother say, him could lift up the bag of silver when me left for Jamaica. And I'm hungry, me come a foreign the people. Sometimes I wonder what me come here for. Me da better off. If me there Jamaica in many ways. But God know the road. Me da probably dead too. Because me da grow so quick, me da rise. Not because of scamming, not because I'm not doing wrong, but my working ability. When I left Jamaica, I'm a full salesman, you know, with 2 cars, you know. I got a town to Grangeville, go sell me stuff in the Orange Hill, Negril. All the places, the people them know me, you know. If anybody watching from Orange Hill and Grangeville and Froome, all the places, it is me. The Negril spot, me come drop out all the Negril spot there. It is me, used to drive the white, started my blue ladder, the white car. A white Corolla. Eh? Car is very bad. Me make sure my car is well serviced, you know. Me used to live from St. Elizabeth, go all the way, I look at London. Go service my car, you know. Because I find a good mechanic, you know, people, me stick with it. Because my car must stop a road, me a salesman. What me say me a salesman. The car well tip-top. Any parts I want, I look at London, the parts place right down the street, that's all. Any parts I want for my car, there's a parts place. They're all about a little London, right down the road down there. So that's why I take my car, I got a little London. Yeah, man, I have the equipment to fix my car. And my car beat my car, bam, bam. Me don't like mechanic like that. You have to get the right tool to work on my car. So I used to left from St. Elizabeth way to little London to work on my car. Because my car got town to country and I sales me do. My tailpipe I touch road and I don't load it up. Got National Bakery, go buy everything, I got a dash, I go everywhere. Can't see through my review mirror. If I do that now, police kill you with ticket. With a white plate. Remember that? Remember me a salesman when I left Jamaica. Me there my brother shop there, I say, brother, in a little car, and come drop out some myself some little cake and stuff out in car. Jano, I say, brother, you remind me of me. Yeah, man, I hustle time car see away, man. I see a lady I do it. Sell stuff to shop people. So look things out of them car see away. I was one of them, man, there. When I left Jamaica, 2 cars I left over there. I left a Lada and I left my Corolla. I left that to Jamaica. I never sell it become a foreign. I left a bag of silver. My brother tell me, say, I don't remember about it. My brother say, yo, county. Brother, when I left a bag of silver, me alone couldn't lift it up. I don't know what I do with the silver because I'm a hustler people. And one time I hear people go like say, if I get pushed back to Jamaica, it's gonna be the worst thing. No, man. Make a thing harder. Because I never have to come back and start a business down there. Me all about coal down. Hold on. Me all about coal down there, sleep on a bush. While many Jamaicans got Jamaican them in a all-inclusive hotel with security out the front. Me down in the bush at night and I say, my backside. How much Jamaican I left from foreign come take the money? This money I could have taken a one hotel, you know. I could have enjoy myself. But me in a bush. I bought coal for create some money for them money. People under me, I just donate my money. To give the man them a little salary, because right after hurricane, I go down to go see some frightened Jamaican people were in shock. Black River is not Black River. The job them gone. If you look at that, I work on the job gone. So I go down and use my personal money and start burn coal. Even put myself in a debt. I burn coal to help people. And I find myself, because I don't know if I burn no coal, I never burn coal before, so I have to hire the people to do it. Right? The people may help besides them do it. So in coal light, and every night, them man they go sleep a bush and watch coal. So they have time when I my time to go watch a coal skill. So I have to come out of the comfort of my bed and sleep a bush. I watch coal skill. You want to see me shovel out at night time? I shovel dirt and push bush for coal skill. I learn people. Right now I think I can light a whole coal skill myself. Now me hear them talk about say the coal skill I pollute the place. Like them a fight against poor people livelihood. Here we go again, them come off a coal skill now. Them come off a coal skill. When the electricity, when it light gone and the gas now coming out of the country, what do they expect people to do? So I'm not going to tell you so they can't light wood fire now and cook their food pan. Jamaica don't do too much. Stop it. Somebody at bush I watch coal skill at night time, people. Eh? Me I come from far people. They say one night the coal skill get away, you know. And me and my brother them did it, you know. I help Jesus Christ, people. When the coal skill get away, you know, blow. And start wood start blazing, you know. Backside. You have to consider the amount of money. You have to transport them wood, you have to get man to cut them wood, you have to transport the wood, them you have to pay a man to pat the skill. And the amount of money you can blow now, you know. Me and my brother them, you know. Me and my brother them are rookie, you know. Me and my brothers don't know nothing about no cold people. I learn from the man them who do it. But I would like to watch his skill. People, when me look at my hand, my skin and my hands strip, all know my hands still hard. My skin and my hands strip hard, people. Shovel work. Shovel. Me never know something have it in me. You have to shovel, yo. How when you're tired, you have to go like you're not tired. People, me work, me and my brother them. To stop the skill from blow. Push and dirt. That's the man there with the professional man, they gone in them yard, you know. A man don't have enough phone, you know, because enough Jamaica man have enough phone, you know. Some of them man them still live on the plantation. Some of them man have enough phone, you can call them and say, yo, the skill blow, you know. What me fi do? You have to learn for your own. After you learn what you see them and do. And that we apply. People, when they look at me and me say the skin strip off. I mean I feel it, you know. Me never feel the skin a strip off in my hand because boy, my brother they work hard. We never forget that. Boy, we learn some stuff at Jamaica. God no. But Jamaica place that still can hustle. All I need is one transport. Get to a local bus and put one green plate, man. Put one scale in it and go sell something, man. What about thing left to do at Jamaica, man? If I go to Jamaica, I'm going to be one of the man there. I not just sit down on the hill and go up on the beach, go lay down. No, man, I get involved in it. Me love hustling people. Me the type of man you see in the market. Me love interact with people. That's why I don't go a self-checkout when I go to the supermarket. Me love go talk to cashier. Me love deal with human beings. Me love people like that. So I go back to Jamaica, me is not a guy who go like say, life is good with me and I go just walk around socks and shorts and tennis shoes every day. No, you see me dirty. We just want to look a boss. You see me at the market. Come live in a farm community. We know we can buy farm produce and go anywhere, go sell it and make a profit. Me have it in my head already, you know, man. Me a hustler. Remember that. Yeah, man, them fight coal burning and chicken raising. Them fight everything, man. Such man, you see them have the agenda and them fight every little thing. We don't know what Jamaica is that not there no more, and we keep talking about PNP labor and not looking at the right thing. But may I leave that to some other blogger. I'm going to talk about hustling on my next video, you know, or another video soon. We're going to talk about hustling and how I wish me have a bicycle when I grow up. I probably have a sell ice cream for half fight. I wish me have a bike. I have a sell ice cream or fish. I say, if I have a bike in Jamaica, I sell fish or ice cream. Let me show you something. It's some left states. Situation and situation, me used to pass. When I go to bank, I used to see some of my friends in there. And my life was different because of poverty growing up. But I never make it deter me from pushing forward. I used to embarrass when I see some of my school friends, you know. Because I don't have it, I don't depend on nothing. And I go to bank, I see them working night. And I don't depend on level there. My parents don't have money. They even push me in any direction. Even when I go to school, even take subjects. Born me as a youth, you feel helpless, worthless, and you did graduate. You try your best to go to school, parents don't have money for it. Born me. But I never sorry for myself, people. I turn on my hustling ability. When I left Jamaica, my classmates who work in a bank couldn't talk to me. One day I go earn the money what they make for the month or the week. One day, remember, you know. Remember, me used to be ashamed when I see them, and sometimes I hide, you know, from my classmates, you know. Hide. You're so embarrassed. You hide. Because you're supposed to look better. You're supposed to live at a different level. You did graduate from states. Life's supposed to look different for you. But my parents never had the money for take the subject and I did graduate. I wasn't the brightest, but more than the dunces. So I did graduate. I never get kicked out because of low grade. Because you get kicked out of them school if you grade too low, you know. I managed to graduate from states. But I never have no subject. So now I graduate from school, and I got a certain similar classmate. You feel embarrassed and ashamed. You are ashamed. But it's my hustling ability that turn it around. That's when I see them people. No more embarrassment. Come here and make more money than them. I'm a scammer. It's my hustling ability. Turn it around. That's when I see my classmate them. I don't run from them no more. Come here and make better money than them. We are working at the bank. The hustling ability caused that. Remember, you're embarrassed when you graduate from school. When you're not doing what you're supposed to do. We know we expect in our art as a youth to go to school. We see others that do, but them grew up in a different household than you. You cannot compare yourself with everybody. And you can't cause mama and daddy for not having it. You have to just work with what you got. And thank God mama and daddy did their best to grow some good pickney. I'm a hustling ability, people. Turn around my life. I'm a hustling ability why I'm there in America too. That hustling ability why I'm there. That hustling ability why I'm here. It's not no family me have here. Hustling why I'm there, so. The hustling ability took me to Negril and me meet people. Me hustling ability. Me ability to hustle. Make something out of nothing. As I used to grow up poor, never sorry for myself. But I was ashamed when I see my classmate them in a different position than me. But my hustling ability turn things around. Me all hustler. Me all hustler people. Remember, if I go back to Jamaica, I know exactly what I'm going to do. Because Jamaica, me have a spot to go back and sell a road. Already I'm going to live in Jamaica yet, you know. Yo, to sell a road, to start a business a road. Me serious, you know. You better stay there to rot. Somebody have found out we go like say, Ray. Stay there. Pumpkin I grow about hour. Half acre pumpkin me have right now. I grow. Half acre pumpkin. That's all. Eh? Half acre pumpkin I grow. You know? And stay there, don't get involved in the country and Ray. Stay there, think of farm to live here. I pass through. That's what I tell people all the time. Stay there, just bury yourself and get back and acquaint to myself with what I go on ground here. 4 months when I get and go to Jamaica, me needed that people. Because I think I know everything about Jamaica by living in a foreign for how much decades. Go to Jamaica, some of you say, boy, me know Jamaica, man. Yeah, man, we are saying, man, me plug in, man. Me go down, you know, so 4 times a year, me go down. Some man want to tell you how much time a year them go down. How long you spend when you go down? You understand me? Boy, I spend a week every time I go down or 2 weeks. You don't know Jamaica yet. Because anybody can fake the funk for you 2 weeks with Jamaica a week. Me go down to Jamaica, go spend 4 months. It tell me, say, the longest me ever stay in Jamaica before that is a month. And my feel say, boy, I plug in. Me never know it. Until we go down to Jamaica spend the 4 months. It tell me, say, me never know nothing about Jamaica. The 4 months teach me so much and tell me, say, Carlos, even when you go to Jamaica spend a month, you still don't know about Jamaica, brother. You live a foreign for so long. Rare. Me think somebody know it all when me come to Jamaica. You know, like me say, some man will tell us that them go to Jamaica, how much time for the year and them plug in. But really, them don't know about Jamaica family. And when we got, how you think we know that? It was when we went there to spend my 4 months in Jamaica. Me really see, oh, me don't know Wagwan. I didn't know Wagwan even when I spend a month. Me don't know Wagwan. People, it took me to university. It took me to university. The 4 months took me to university in Jamaica. You learn family members who you leave for so long and thought you knew your family members, even though you grew up in the same house, sleep in a bed. Time has passed. People learn different stuff due to survival. Even your family member who you think you know and I send me to go give all the time. If you spend a little bit more time with them, you realize that it's not the same family member you grew up with. And you wonder what happened to them along the way of life. Friends you grew up with, you used to break bread with, probably you was there with the same girl. You realize that you and your brethren is not the same no more. Your brethren you left in Jamaica, don't fool yourself. It's not the same brethren no more. Yes, when you go to the last 2 weeks, and you spend 2 weeks, everything nice, but if you spend a little longer time, you realize that it is not the same Jamaica anymore. And we need to plug in so we can learn Jamaica, even our money. It took me to go there for 4 months to understand my money. Because when you go to Jamaica, man will rob you because you're a tourist. And man will charge you something where I sell for $1, $4 or $5 because you look like a tourist and you smell like a foreign. It took me to go down there 4 months and start go to market. Every time I go to market and I go to supermarket. But it's when I go to market, people, me one of the worst nightmare I pass through any market. Them things are foreigner come. No. Carlos is the worst nightmare. When we go to market, me have the worst nightmare. Me a hustler, you know. And so too, me know my Jamaican people, them all them always deal with foreigner and man who look like them a come from foreign because they know some me a come from foreign, you know. No matter my clothes and get burned out or me might bar my brother them burn out shirt and we go to the market. Them know some foreigner I come from, you know. Because we couldn't fool nobody. Nobody could fool when you live in Jamaica where I come from foreign, no matter how them dress. And even you talk, you can't fool me. We know some foreign, them know some foreign where I come from. So the price a little bit different. So when you roll up in the market, people, remember me alone go there, you know, by myself. Some people say they wouldn't go to market in Jamaica. I'm not afraid of my people. I'm an old market man. So I haggle you, I go to the market. No, instead of you turn around the price for me, no mind shall me underprice you. But we don't like to underprice people. If you are, cause me go there to support you as a farmer. And I know say, me know I underprice, because I don't go around it like that. But nobody believe say can get over upon me because me look like a foreigner coming in the market. Me are your worst nightmare in a world like that. Every week I go buy, you know. Them know me from the see me I come. Me I walk over there, so cross and pile people. Me left to sit down, go down the market, go look for the price before me come back and buy you. How much a pound for that? $2.50. Alright, so come. Yo, brethren, come in, brethren. You tell me $2.50 already. Me so come back, brother. You have to be rough with the guy Jamaica. You can't go to look at foreign stuff. You have to put on the roughness. Remember me used to in the market, you know. There's a level of roughness you put on when you go to Jamaica. You can't have enough sweetness. There's a level of roughness you have to put on the drunk row when you go there. You have to put on the wings of the drunk. Me serious. You can't go in the market look at sweetness that come from foreign. They will near me your food. Remember every week me I go to market in Jamaica and I buy. Can me help her go home for your house mash up, destroy, disappear. So me not help her, me I take care of mama. 3 meals a day and me I go shop, go do every damn thing. 4 months worth of it. 4 months worth of helper help me take care of my mama. 4 months worth of what have it me do. Go market every week, people. Come on, fresh fruits and vegetables. We couldn't find the fruits, people, but make sure there's fresh vegetable there in Jamaica. They're not the house, so mama. And the people that see me, I come. You know? Yeah, so 1 week, maybe I'm a bread in shop. Come shop the right at a market, and I see our bread and say, you see that man there? You see that man there? Yo, see him there, take him for fool, you know? Yo, man, take him for fool, I'm talk and I laugh. So I take them for fool. No, and that, me not take him for fool. I come to buy from one every week, him know me. And they know my face by now. So they know, so when that man they come, that man they can't get to go round that man there. At first, them think they could have go round that man there. Can they see me I come and me I buy whole lot of things, people? Come here buy stuff to make sure we don't run out till next week. Yeah, so my bag look a little bit full. Yeah, savvy. And far me I come from, so we buy up the things them. Yeah? So you see that man there? So everybody want a piece of your action. Yeah? So them know me by now. 4 months they know me. So you see that man there? He take a fool, you know. But he must say it because he know me. And them can't get around me. So if they could have get me around me now and dig up me as a foreigner, they wouldn't say that. So somehow we unplug ourselves from Jamaica for so long, me going back for spending 4 months, teach me that. Said I needed that classroom that I went into for 4 months. Me needed that. When me come back and my foot back get hard. My foot bottom. Hard, man. When me go down to Jamaica, me couldn't walk over the hill, them people. Me tired of kill me. Me couldn't ride bicycle over the hill, them tired of kill me. Because we do a lot of driving here. So therefore all them muscle. Is either you use it or lose. We now use the muscle them more. When I left Jamaica, I run over the hill them. Me serious. Because Jamaica, you feel a certain way, their system, you drink bitters and all to be sitting. When I left Jamaica, do you understand what I say? Somehow if you go back, me I promote Jamaica. Me always I promote Jamaica, the people. Me always I promote Jamaica. Always. Always. People from, and me alone I hustle from 11. Talk from me, call us from me level. Me I hustle without thief, nor scam, only manners and respect. Oh God. Me think of me alone. And me alone. From me 11-year-old people me hustle. Age 11. So me look at me have nephew all at 20, 21 now. Nephew. Sit down there look round like. Me not sorry for some youth. Cause me 11, me a hustle. In a market. From before that, me a hustle down a Black River. Cause my mama would make bag, give me out a feeding bag. Sometimes out a cement bag too. The inside of cement bag. Make paper bag out of and put it in a plastic bag. Run a fish market on a Black River there. Down a Black River market, me a sell bag down there. Paper bag we make out of flour. I'm going to learn to make them bag there, you know. I'm going to start help mama make the bag them now, make flour paste and squeeze lime in the flour. So, you know, roach on yami and sit like that. I glue them up and make them dry. Mama make bag, I'm going to go Black River, sell it and come up on friendly bus. As a little youth, buy and go market, go buy some little fish and chicken back and tomato and onion and scallion and a bunch of banana and a little youth. Before me reach 11, and I come up on a friendly bus. A long time, I smart, you know, and I hustle, you know. Nobody no rob me as a little youth. Me send go market. Everybody up a yard couldn't wait till the bus come and they know say call I come up for the bus. Everybody run come down bottom come help me carry up everything now. Here I come from market. Still have everything. Shopping bag when I cut a feeding bag now, the fine bale bag. Mama sew those I make bag. Me sell them a Black River tours a little youth. Who remember a little youth used to sell a Black River market? Or Santa Cruz market. Used to sell shopping bag for my hand. Full of bag. Full of bag. When I come off a little youth, me say me put the bag them across my hand, man, string them off. Full of bag. A bag me I sell. A long time I hustle. From a level, my mother and my father not buying none. Me pass my exam to go to States at age 11. Me pass my exam to go to States at age 11. And me have to go hustle for that. Anyway, me have to cut out people. Thank you so much. Hello? Yes? All right. You hear me I say? At age 11 people. And I have a big old teenager son and 20-year-old son. want breast milk. One thing about generation here, you buy car, give them mash up the car, and make more money. How much you buy car, go to son and family member Jamaica? Start business, give them, buy chicken, give them, buy hog, give them, buy goat, give them. All type of business, them mash you up and I come back and I give out type of excuse. At age 11, me a hustler Jamaica, me never look back. My mother, my father never buy me a brief after age 11. Eh? Big old boy in a yard, it's a name and what TV, give them the biggest phone. Watch TV in the house we never used to have. Lord Jesus, Caesar. Never do a next video and tell you how we used to get to watch TV growing up in my neighbor yard. We weren't allowed in the house. Yo, cool yeah, man. Me God. That's what I tell you, say, me a hustler. What me say, me a what? Me a juggler. So me go back to Jamaica the other day, me say, me mad. If me never spend up the money and buy the coal and all type of stuff, do other things, me could have buy one bus, you know. Me say, me rotted. If me didn't know about to take the money by come, I buy one bus. But we were thinking about people, to help people. So me could have buy a little bus. People come my head mad when I go to Jamaica, you know. Me head sick, you know. Me a hustler, you know. Please. And the things them that if you hustle, them have it right there, people. And the fingertips, you know. And the man look around and I dig out hand miggle and they run poker box with rum and boom early morning. And every man a beg a rum and boom. Brother, me nah give no alcohol, brother. Me not supposed to give no alcohol and contribute to your habit. Go work for that. Yeah? And you feel good later on, you buy yourself, treat yourself to a rum and a boom. Go work for that. And that's why me move from the youth down there, Jamaica and hustle, and things was getting better for me. Me move from among them. Yeah, me used to be among some brethren at the bus stop. And I tell you, say, we used to go and niggle and come back, me and my brother, go hustle. Come back all the country, sand in our shoes, tired, go hustle. But we have money in our pocket, whole pack green dollars. Life change for when we know niggle. Once we know niggle, life change for us. Start juggling niggle, life change. So we used to come home and see the same man never left same place. I beg you, yo, count him, buy me a cat now. Buy me a this now, can buy me a Rizla. Buy me a shot of rum now, buy me this now, buy me that, beg you this now. Me left your roadside there, squat down right there so. And we go all the way a niggle from St. Elizabeth, all the way. Eh? Far a niggle, go hustle deep and come back and you still. So I said to my brother, say, yo, if we're moving now, make we move for you, so. You can't live a place where man a program you when they start get better in a life. So me and my brother move and go live down in the town square next door to a Chinese man, a businessman, different mind people. Every Sunday morning, me and the Chinese man reason our front yard, the side yard, because he backyard after my side yard, and he walk through for me yard for going back to vehicle anyway, so he come through him back door, him the right after me front yard, side yard, and every Sunday morning, me sit down there and reason while I'm smoking him cigarette. It's a cool Chinese man, R.I.P. man, Raymond. Me never forgot them man there, man. Yeah, man. So we move from among where we used to live, you know. Move from our parents, them, and go rent to a place, nicer place in the town, because we make money now. But we never turn them back. We still go check them every now and then, the bridging them. But we move. Now they can't study we and see we going out and we're coming in. They can't, you know, every day you left a bag of man a roadside people. And you go work and come back. You see bag of man them sit down same way. And them know say you come from work and you have money. And I beg you, why stick around here? I think you have set up yourself. So me and my brother was to leave and go into the town where some business people there. That's where we moved to. And things change for us. And yeah, because my brother got a niggle, and I show him niggle, I teach him to make the product, teach him to sew, I teach him to make the product. I myself a niggle today, build him house, sell him people, go to school. And he never work for nobody in his life but me, my brother. He never work for nobody. Me are the only man he ever work for. My brother only work for me, keyboard. Never work for nobody. I probably set him up and put him on it. You know, I'm show him how to fly. Teach him how to fish people. Brother look back. Till him buy him own machine and him a sew now. So a long time in a sew, I say me rotted. I've been teaching me sew, you know. A long time in a sew. So sometimes I say, boy, I need to buy a machine and get myself stitched, because certain things we don't need to buy. We can make bedspread, we can make pillowcase, we can make some little things, boy, you know. Me dad learn to make shorts and pants and all them things there, because my mother know to make them things there, you know. To cut it out of the most thing, you know. So me I learn all them things one at a time, you know. I can't stitch, man. My brother so now. And him never work for nobody in his life but me. Never work for a man in his life. You believe me? And me, my brother work for, he never work for a man in his life but me. And from I teach him the rope and give him a set hand, I just give him a hand and say, hey, go on the road with that. And me I sew for him while him I do it, you know. I stay up all night and sew for a machine for me and him. And my brother-in-law. But my brother-in-law and my sister didn't move out because of some family fracas. By the time they come back, me and my brother, they way out there, so. I'm fully advanced, my brother buy a machine now and I sew. If my brother-in-law never left with my sister, even that sew too. Yes. So, my brother don't look back, gone. I carry my brother gone niggle, show him at work, on the beach. We get arrested on the beach, selling on the beach for no reason, you know, just to sell on the beach. We've been through it, people. Now, police see we and respect we. I don't want that juice from we. You know, we are respectful people at niggle. Right now, my brother down there sell. Up till this day. Up till this day. My brother probably got a niggle this morning. Up till this day. We teach him how to fish. And God knows my brother a real fisherman. So we are hustler, people can hustle. But most of the youth, they don't want to hustle no more. They're afraid, they don't want people to see them in the market and walk around and stuff and sell. You're not idiot. Me go on here, people. Me tell you about mother and firebun. When they come a country, sell all broken out of dirty girl soap and chicken back and die. And firebun and stuff up, put on woman dress and stuff up and look pregnant. And I go and fool and like tambourine and go and crazy. And tear up your head. Firebun have him tenants and living in a tenement yard. But Spanish town, I call it month from. Mother run a Tower Hill. Mother have her tenant run in a tenement yard. She collect from them here. Don't sleep on market, people, you hear me? So while we're afraid to go on market and ball out, no stay there. Sleep on them people there. Millions of dollars are moving on the market there. Getting night. Bleaching and tattoo. Well, people, I got you here. I cut out people. I love you. Facebook and YouTube. One day I come back and we going to reason about hustling in Jamaica and how me really start. And where it come from and where me left it. And give you some ideas. Because I wish I had a bicycle when I grew up. I probably sell ice cream on it. I wish me have a bike. I probably put a fish box or ice cream box on it. The way me a hustler. I'm not afraid to carry my own grass. Nobody believe Carlos is too cute to go hustle. Me a hustler. Look for me good. Alright, me gone. Talk to you guys later. Enough love. Peace out. Yeah, man. Respect.